And we're back here on the Logan Bank and Trust Game of the Week. Zach Anderson, Darryl McCoy, Michael Sean Waller, and Jaxon Estridge on the call tonight. We got a dandy for them, Zach. Logan versus Tug Valley live right here on D&D Sports Network.
You know, this is always one of the most exciting matchups in the coal fields, I feel like, whether it's basketball, football, baseball, whatever. It's always going to be a good game when you have the Wildcats and the Panthers going at it.
Yeah, these two right here, obviously, coming into this game, for Tug Valley, you want to keep an eye on Bryce and Eli. And for the Logan squad, it's a no-brainer. It's Mr. Lucas Lambert. 4 touchdowns last week, only outdone by Bryce and Eli in the Mountains with 6 touchdowns.
And I'll tell you somebody else to watch out for. It is the defensive line for the Wildcats. Last week, Jack Ball, some of those guys on the front for the Wildcats were they were wrecking balls on the Riverview Raiders in their 40-0 win in their home opener last week.
So when you said Tug Valley also coming off a win, as they got a big win over Sherman, and it's going to be interesting tonight as both teams coming off a win, and I do know week 1 was rough on Mingo Central as they dropped as Tug Valley dropped one to Mingo Central, but Logan, they come into this game undefeated.
They do. They beat Man 28-7 in the Lions Bowl to open the season at George Queen Memorial Field, and then last week beat Riverview 40-0, and then coming in here looking to keep that streak alive. And like I said, that defensive front for the Wildcats will be what to watch out for if you are on the Tug Valley sideline.
And just sitting here, guys, want to thank United Motorsports, Logan Bank and Trust, CNA Service Center. Matter of fact, CNA Service Center, Zach, I had something wrong with my vehicle on the way down here. Timmy Sloan hopped in his vehicle, come and got my car while we was here at the press box, went and fixed it, brought it back. That's CNA Service.
Hey, listen, you can't beat that kind of service.
No, not at all. So here we go. Who do we got kicking off at Braden Craddock? Kicking off for Logan.
Yeah, he had a great performance last week. Had some really good kicks. Probably going to try to go for a squib-ish kick.
Let's see here. I don't blame him. I would not kick the ball to Bryson Eli.
No, try to keep it away from him as long as you possibly can.
Bryson Eli, Cameron Sloan, Derek Jewell, Preston May, those are the 4 players that you don't want the football in their hand for Tug Valley.
No.
And Cameron Sloan, you'll see him a lot in the passing game. One of the top wideouts in all the coal fields.
Yeah, and Tug Valley's, their skill players are very impressive, and we'll see how they fare.
They got to field it here. One man to beat. Gets back to about the 36-yard line here, Zach. That was Bryson Eli.
Some missed tackles right there. And again, like we've already forewarned everybody who's listening, that Eli is the one that you're going to have to watch out for.
So as you see him here, Preston May, he comes into this game, last year, well, really in a year and a half as a starter, collected over 4,000 yards passing. Kid, his resume is like no other in Southern West Virginia.
Yeah, and the skill players, at wideout, at running back, and at quarterback for the Panthers, we're going to see they're probably going to rely a lot of those on those, underneath passes, your screens, your quick out routes, trying to beat the pressure and the simulated pressure that's going to be coming from the Wildcats.
You can see Preston May lined up in the gun. He's got Eli in the backfield with him. They're going to put a man in motion. Hands it off to Eli. He's around the edge. He's going to pick up about 6 on the play.
He's going to get taken down by about 3 Wildcats.
Yeah, and Levante Kenny, the first one to the scene of the crime.
And last week was it was almost like watching Rich Rodriguez coach Mountaineers team. They just kept handing the ball off to Levante, running it up the gut of that Raiders defense, and he was constantly just gashing them over and over and over again. And, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Exactly. You can see the score on the Craig Damon Furniture scoreboard, top of your screen.
You realize Preston's 20-2 as a starting quarterback? 20-2.
Preston May 20-2 as a starting QB here. And if I'm not mistaken, his first loss until the Mingo Central game the other day was in the state semifinals.
So an impressive record.
As I said, there's a flag on the field. Pass was out to Cameron Sloan.
Another tackle from Levante Kinney for the Wildcats.
Yeah, Preston May, when you take a look at, his brother Caleb May was a great here at Tug Valley too, but when you look at that resume, 20-2 as a starter, that's hard to beat.
That's impressive. Yeah. And they play some pretty stout competition too.
And listen, he played last year with a broken, I think it was a wrist or something. He had a broken bone in his hand or played the whole season with it.
That's impressive.
Yeah. Ryan Queen says, Logan is better. Let us know where you're watching from and who you're rooting for. Blake Davis says, Tug got some nice uniforms. Well, those are the National Guard uniforms they're wearing tonight, Zach. That's why Bryson Eli is wearing number 0 instead of his normal 28.
Right, yeah, very nice uniforms. And, I also want to shout out the Wildcats uniforms going. A few years ago they made the change from the navy blue to the royal blue, like the other school colors.
That's number 57 on the tackle for Logan, Dakota Maynard.
Stopped in the backfield for a loss on the
Zach, you know these Wildcats as good as anybody. I'm not as familiar with the roster as this is the first season we've got to cover the Wildcats in a while. And, listen, we're very excited about being here. And, I do know a couple names on the team that you want to watch out for is Lucas Lambert, Levante Kinney.
Oh, yeah.
And Adam Bazin, also a nice QB.
Good pressure there from the Wildcats.
Yeah. Levante Kinney, I watched him in middle school.
Yeah.
They had him and they had this girl that played, Carly Tolliver. And
yes.
Carly and Levante, no matter who they played, they was the best 2 players on the field.
Yeah.
And Levante, I guess he took last year off. And
I think
now
so.
He's back.
Yeah, they've had their eyes on Levante for several years now, and this program has been excited to have him, and it has paid off so far just in these first two games.
Big defensive stand for Logan right out the gate. Who do we got returning the ball for the Wildcats, Zach?
That is number 1. That is Caden Justice.
Now, there's a penalty on the play. I think they're going to say encroachment. Yeah, encroachment on the defense.
5-yard penalty. It remains 4th down.
So now you're looking at 4th and 12.
Caden No says we need to get Pete TV and D&D together. Guys, let us know for sure if you got audio. I think we got it, but the Pete TV does a great service for the Logan community.
We got some more laundry on the field. That we're going to have a botched recovery there by number 21. That's Noah Coombs.
We appreciate all that. I want to thank everybody that helps these kids. So watching from a bus on my way to Bethany football game, always supporting my boys, Aiden Bosserman says. Donna and Bill Gardner says, we bleed gold and blue. Sharon Tomlin says, go Panthers. And Gary Justice says, audio is good. Gary, we appreciate you. Gary Justice was on the call last week here at Tug. Done a great job streaming the Panthers last week. But, it's going to be hard for Logan fans to outdo the Tug Valley fans in the comment section. But let's see who wins the comment section tonight, which fan base.
We'll take a poll at the end.
There we go. Now here we go. You got Adam Bazin back in the gun. Basin's going to hand it off to Kenny. Kenny gets swallowed up by a slew of Panthers.
They're going to blow him dead for a loss.
And that was Preston May, first one back there in the backfield.
And number 3, Preston May. Loss of a yard on the play brings up
Laura Dameron says, go Logan, beat Panthers.
43-yard line.
So a strong opening defensive statement for the Panthers. And now the Wildcats, kind of testing the waters, testing the perimeter to see what they can get away with, what they can do.
And they're going with a hard count here, trying to pull Tug off sides, but 4 wide right now for Logan.
Deep ball. And that is
almost
intercepted.
Yeah. Listen. That was a tremendous job by Lucas Lambert there to jump in there and break that up, because that would have been a pick, and good chance it was a pick six because this whole side of this field was wide open.
It was. And, you know, that was, again, to bring up last week, an incredible show of athleticism from Lucas Lambert. He had, I believe, 2 or 3 touchdowns. I can't remember.
Had 4 touchdowns, I think, and then had the strip sack that turned into a touchdown.
Yeah, it was an incredible performance last week.
You go, Bazin dropping back, looking downfield, looking to air it out. Bazin lets it fly.
Crossing route to Gage Green off his fingertips.
Great job by his secondary.
Brings up 4th down.
Zach, as you sit here and look, do want to let folks know, Lucas Lambert got word yesterday he will be on a visit at Marshall tomorrow.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Last week, he's making his rounds in the Sun Belt, which is one of my favorite conferences in college sports. He was in Appalachian State last Saturday after his standout performance in Logan.
That's huge. App State would be a big landing spot for Lambert.
That kick.
Nice job.
From number 21, Noah Coombs.
And good punt. It's going to pin Tug back on the 21.
2-yard line. Tug Valley will take over possession. 1st and 10 Panthers.
And guys, real quick, we want to thank our sponsors here. I want to take a second to thank Bruce Walters Ford, CNA Service Center, Cheech's Pizza, T&D Quick Stop, Treasures Unlimited, Williamson Flooring, and more. 3 Guys Pizza and Brew, Markham Remora and Associates, Logan Bank and Trust, United Motorsports, Diamond Flagging Company, Missy Birchfield at State Farm, Chiefs Roadhouse, Warfield Market, Kermit Western Auto, Tug Valley Wellness Clinic, Tommy's Auto Sales, White's Eye Care, B&G Electric, Bronze and Bliss Tanning Salon, and Kessler's Boutique in Williamson.
May with this.
No, he got hammered out there on the edge by Mason Spence, Zach.
Yeah, that was a good showing there from Spence. The Wildcats trying to beat, or the Panthers, sorry, got my Cats confused. The Panthers trying to beat this pressure with those quick screens, quick passes out of the pocket.
I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys, if you need any clocks clean, call Mason Spence, because he's out here cleaning clocks tonight.
Yeah.
Free of charge.
Yes, this whole defense is on the prowl tonight. 2nd and 9.
Laura Dempsey says, let's go Panthers, cheering on Cameron Sloan from Central Ohio. Jane Ragland says, watching Logan from Dandridge, Tennessee this evening. Appreciate you, Jane.
Down in the Smokies.
There's Preston May. He's going to keep it, trying to get to the edge. He is wrapped up by a Wildcat after a gain of about 1, Zach.
That's number 11. That is Bentley Williamson.
Big fan of Bentley Williamson, multi-sport standout there on the island. Stands out in all sports.
Oh, yeah. Baseball, basketball, football. Nothing he can't do. His brother was the same way. Incredible athlete.
Here we go. You got May in the gun. He's got Eli in the backfield with him. He's going to fake the handoff, fires to the middle. Nice job. And again, Jaron Holyfield going to get near a 1st down. Flag on the play.
Let's see what this is.
And speaking of, we got a lot of kids this weekend on visits.
Yeah.
Chapmanville's Dakota Dalton's down in Tennessee on a visit.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But this Logan, when you take a look, a lot of studs on this team here. Logan County, it's good to see Logan County football as full as it's been in a while. This is as good as it's been in a long time. All 3 teams are, right now playing well.
Yes, they are. And, those games are always fun, exciting matchups.
Yeah.
Usually Chapmanville and Man. I remember one game I was back in my radio days. They went into 8 overtimes.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's insane.
It was a long night, but it was one of the most memorable games I've ever called.
Look at Eli, bust through the middle. Eli still on his feet, trying to get to the edge. 1 man to beat. And he is finally pushed out, but not before a cramp. Bryson Eli with a beautiful carry there.
Big gain for the Panthers.
Hopefully he's okay. I can tell you what, if he ain't okay, he needs to head on down to Tug Valley Wellness Clinic. They'll get him straight.
They will. They'll take care of him.
And listen, if your car breaks down while you're going, stop or call CNA Service Center. And while you're waiting, just go up the road and get you some pizza rolls from T&D Quick Stop.
Yeah, I'm going to have to stop there on my way back home and grab some.
Listen, Double Quick is the best pizza rolls in the business, but on the West Virginia side, T&D Quick Stop, bar none. Yep. So we're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. Logan versus Tug Valley, knotted up 0-all on the Craig Dameron Furniture scoreboard. We'll be right back.
Smokey Armstrong here from United Motorsports of Belfry. Looking for your next adventure? We've got the motorcycles, side-by-sides, and ATVs needed to take your riding to the next level. Whether you're hitting the track, enjoying the trails, exploring the open road, or seeking comfort and style, we've got you covered with trusted brands like Honda, Polaris, and Kawasaki. At United Motorsports, we're not just about selling power sports, we're passionate about helping you find the perfect ride. Our team will work with you to customize your vehicle, offer expert advice, and provide top-notch service. No matter where your adventure takes you, ready to get started? Call us at 606-237-7311 or visit www.unitedmotorsportsbelfry.com or stop by today. Your next ride is waiting.
Getting ready for sports means protecting those eyes. Up to 90% of sport-related eye injuries can be prevented with proper eye protection. White Eye Care knows this and is committed to providing the best protective sportswear for your child's eyes. As a proud sponsor of our community sports programs, we want to see our kids protected, from the little ones up to the big leagues. Our huge selection of eyewear makes finding that perfect pair easy. So win big this season. Call White Eye Care in Logan for an appointment today.
And we're back here with the Logan Bank and Trust Game of the Week here at the Bob Brewer Stadium in Naugatuck, West Virginia, as the Tug Valley Panthers are knotted up at 0 with the Logan Wildcats. 7:02 left to go. We just had a big run from Bryson Eli, who then suffered an injury after he was forced out of bounds. It's 1st and 10 on the Logan 24-yard line as the Tug Valley Panthers are set looking to score and pull ahead in this game.
I hope and pray that was a cramp. When he went down, it looked like a cramp.
It did look like a cramp.
But now, the way they're taking him off, I don't know. Let's just, say a quick prayer for Bryson, and hopefully he gets back as quick as possible on the field.
Absolutely.
So they're going to replace Eli with Kane Thompson in the backfield. You got Cam Sloan, Derek Jewell to the right side. They're going to pass. They're going for Jewell. That's pass interference.
Yep, they're going to
I was getting ready to say that. Ray Charles could have seen that one.
I was waiting. I was like, I wonder if he's waiting to see maybe if there was an additional penalty besides that one.
Oh, okay. Preston Kovac and Benji Atkins will also be visiting Marshall tomorrow.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so, you're going to have 3 Logan County kids down there at Marshall. So, them two with Lucas Lambert, that's a big day. If the herd could land, them 3, then they'd be in good landing spot. The Bradley Dameron says he was holding his hamstring. Jimmy Clay said looks like a hamstring. Let's hope not.
The Marshall coaching staff was actually in Danville, Kentucky this week, also at the Danville Christian Academy. Checking out some guys. Yeah, they got them transfers that come in there at Danville Christian. Everybody's on them. Right.
Here we go. Preston May lined up in the gun. He's got Kane Thompson in the backfield with him. And we got number 12 on the field for, strong.
Stood up.
Yeah. Logan closed that hole up quick, and that was Jack Ball. First one to the scene of the crime there.
Oh, yeah, and he's the one that, there at the.
So Gavin Fitzpatrick is wearing number 12 tonight.
Brought down by the Wildcats, number 55, Braxton Wolford.
That was Braxton Wolford, also on the tackle for Logan.
10-yard line.
2nd and 8 on the Logan 12, 10.
There we go, May. Lined up in the gun, puts Fitzpatrick in motion. He's going to roll to the right side. He fires right side and could not hold on to it.
Went right through his fingers.
Fitzpatrick, yeah.
12, Gavin Fitzpatrick.
Good blanket coverage all night so far by the Wildcats out in the secondary.
Yeah, Logan's defense right now. Let's see if they can get a stand here and, bend don't break defense. And I tell you, this Logan program, it has completely turned around under Nick Booth.
It has. Coach Booth and I, have known each other for years. We used to do radio together.
Oh, okay.
And, he was at Man for a long time. He coached at Logan with Coach Mullins for a while, and then he went back to Man and then came back to take the helm at the Logan program.
Oh, nice catch. Cam Sloan goes up, but it fell out of his hands. It looked like to me he corralled it in.
I was going to say from right here it did look like he brought it in.
I guess he dropped it last second.
8 to go for Tug Valley. Ball spotted.
As Wendy White says, way to go, Logan. Sarah Tyler says, praying. What happened? Just heard it on the scanner. Oh, well, if they heard it on the scanner, then, hopefully there's not an ambulance coming to get him. This is Bryson's senior year, and Tug Valley needs him out there.
And he's been a superstar athlete for the last 4 years.
He's an amazing kid. They call him the shot here in Naugatuck.
And they're going to go for it on 4th down, 4th and 8.
Yeah. There you go, May. He fires to Jewel. Jewel, touchdown, Panthers!
On the short crossing route, weaving in between the Wildcat.
What a play there. Let's look at this play one more time here, Zach.
Preston May's pass is complete to number 18, Derek.
Let's come back here. They're going to go for 2. We'll look at it again here in a second. May rolls left, fires left, and he is hit.
Can't survive the ground.
No, Noah Combs right there laid a pop on him, made him drop the pigskin. But we'll take a quick break. Be right back here on the D&D Sports Network. Let's take a look at this replay on the way out.
Tug Valley 6, Logan 0.
Here at Logan Bank and Trust, we are committed to serving the needs of the Southern Coalfields.
For any of your financial needs, we encourage you to stop by one of our 5 convenient locations or apply online today at lbnt.com.
Whether you choose to stop by or visit us online, our team is here to help you every step of the way.
Buying a new home, expanding your business? Choose Logan Bank and Trust. Let's bank together.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And we're back here in Naugatuck. Zach Anderson, Darryl McCoy, Michael Sean Waller. You see the Tug Valley cheerleaders right there. Got a lot to cheer as Preston May connects with Derek Jewell for a nice touchdown strike there, Zach. Michael Sean Waller, Jaxon Estridge also on the call.
And that was a hard-fought possession by the Panthers, too. Oh. And a good little run there to spot the ball by the Wildcats. I couldn't tell.
Monte Kenny on the carry.
Down by the Panthers, number 13, Eli Witt.
Sarah Tyler says, my dad said they called an ambulance for that kid. Well, that's not good, guys. Please keep Bryson in your prayers. The great kid does not deserve anything like that. Hopefully he's okay, so keep him in your prayers. Zoe Murphy, go get him, Terry Gardner says. We're big fans of Zoe's. Zoe is the younger brother of David Early, who is now playing ball overseas, Zach.
Yeah, I saw that the other day. Has their season started yet?
Yeah.
I think that's what I thought. I thought I'd seen that he had gotten player of the game maybe in one of their games a couple weeks ago.
There we go. Basin throws a strike. Nice little screen pass out to the left. And Lambert, not much there. Fitzpatrick was right there with the tackle. Also had number 54. We don't have 54 on the roster.
They'll mark them back a yard.
48-yard line. Loss of 2 yards. Brings up 2nd down, 12 to go for Logan. Ball spotted at 28.
2nd and 12.
For us? I don't have 54. Who's 54? I don't have 54. They got them different uniforms.
5:23 left to go. 2nd and 12 for the Wildcats on their own 28-yard line. Bazin in the gun. Back there with Caleb Johnson.
There you go, Bazin dropping back, looking downfield. Looks deep, fires deep. He's got a man and intended for Zoe Murphy, but
just a little bit too out of his reach.
Yep. I'll tell you what, I know Adam Bazin. I watched him this summer in basketball. He was a big addition to Coach Hatcher's squad, but I've been very surprised with the arm on Bazin. He's got a cannon.
Oh, he does, and he's had one since he was in middle school. He's been able to, sling it around. A very impressive quarterback. Kind of reminds me of Will Greer.
Oh, yeah.
His play style, for the Mountaineers.
Yeah. Here you go, Bazin. He dropped back.
He's going to hit Gage Green on the crosser. Brought down by May.
Adam Bazin's pass is complete to number 2, Colton Green. Tackle.
Tanya Vance says, go Panthers. Said praying for Bryson. Lacey Witt says, is it Tug's homecoming or is it next week? I think homecoming's next week.
That's an early homecoming.
Yeah. Well,
it is almost October. So.
Yeah, over in Kentucky, they've already had, everybody's had theirs. Yeah, they're going to say a lineman on Tug's line jumped. Going to back them up.
They're going to call false start on the Wildcats.
Yeah.
It's going to make it 4th and forever.
Noah Combs, the punt.
Just turn it like, just hit it. Yeah, press it.
There we go.
Cameron Sloan back deep to receive.
Uh-oh, high punt here. Let's see. It's going to take a Tug Valley bounce, and Tug Valley will start this drive out around the 48-yard line, Zach.
Yeah, so they're looking to repeat what they did the last possession. They were set up and put in a good place from Bryson Eli's big run. Got about a 40, 45-yarder that he ripped off prior to being injured.
There you go.
And then they were able to, get some misdirections on the Wildcat defense and get an underneath pass for the touchdown.
Also said watching from Lincoln Park, Michigan, Dorothy Avis says.
Is that where the band's from?
I'd say so. I'd say there's a good chance of that.
May hit Sloan in his hands, but he's going to drop it. Make it 2nd and 10 for the Panthers.
Zach, let me ask you this.
Okay.
I guarantee you didn't have as good a pregame meal as I did.
Where did you go?
Cheech's Pizza.
I did not.
Yeah, they are world renowned for their cheese sticks. My go-to is the Meat Lovers Calzone.
I love Cheech's.
Yeah. Run into some Tug fans there, and actually some Logan fans. Even run into some Chapmanville fans there.
Listen, everybody loves Cheech's.
There you go. Nice job there. Couldn't break loose, but that was a tackle by Mason Spence.
Going to bring down Moore on the tackle.
Rogan Moore. Guys, want to thank the administration here at Tug Valley for doing everything they do, partnering with D&D Sports Network. Can't thank them enough for allowing us to come in here. Both schools have great administrations.
They do.
Hard count there. May trying to draw them off sides. Again, 3:37 to go here in the first quarter. First quarter sponsored by United Motorsports. Call them today for great deals on ATVs, four-wheelers, and more.
They'll hand it off up the middle.
Yeah, looky there. Nothing cooking there as Braxton Wolford sliced through that offensive line like a sharp knife through hot butter.
Yeah, he did.
What a play there by Wolford. He's had a couple of them plays tonight.
Brings down Richardson.
See, Dave and Mitzi Wolf says Lincoln Park, Michigan Rail Sitters is my alumni, class of '92. Go Rails. I like that nickname,
cool.
Rail Splitters. Yeah.
Go Rails. That's cool. I like that.
Oh, Ashley Dalton tuning in. There you go. The big cheese, Ashley Dalton tuning in. Hopefully you're doing well down there, Ashley, watching some mountain football. Enjoying the visit tomorrow in Tennessee.
We're going to get a flag.
He got hit. That's going to be roughing the punter, should be.
The flag was thrown before that.
Oh, okay.
But that could be another flag, but I didn't see anything else go down.
Yeah, I didn't see him call that. I didn't see him call roughing the punter, did you?
No.
I didn't see another flag come out.
No, I didn't either.
See what they call.
We're going to get a false start.
Yeah. So penalty declined. Logan will start this drive with great field position here, Zach.
Yeah, right at midfield, right where you want to be. I mean, the only way, you're in, plus territory.
Yep.
So,
Keldy Brandon watching from Lenore, West Virginia. Lacey Witt says, where is Cheetahs located? I've heard about so many people talk about it, but don't know where it's at. Lenore, West Virginia.
The big city.
Yeah, the big city of Lenore. I promise you, it's worth going to. Listen, this weekend, if you ain't got nothing to do, head on down to Cheetahs. You will not regret it. They're going to hand it off.
It's going to be to Caleb Johnson.
About 2 yards on the carry.
Yeah, he'll get a couple.
Yeah. The guys want to remind everybody, on Monday, keep an eye on your app store as D&D Sports Network will be dropping their fresh new app. And,
there you go.
Yeah, so make sure you keep an eye on that, guys. There's going to be a lot of changes coming in the D&D Sports future, so make sure you tune into that app and you get it on your phone if you want to keep up with the latest on Mountain Sports. Lambert in motion. They're going to hand it off to him.
Nice
in the
sweep.
round. Here comes Lambert down the sideline. And nice gain. He's going to pick up the first down and a lot more, Zach.
Had he had maybe I'd say another 1.5 inches of an angle, he could have went home free and broke through.
3-yard line. That's enough for a Logan
Lucas Lambert, he's just a man-child.
He is tough.
Yeah, he's just so much bigger and physical than most kids. Bradley Dameron said he got the punter before he punted, so there is no roughing in the situation.
Flag on the play.
Andrew Maynard said, said, go Cats. Ant said, go Tug, let's beat Logan.
We're going to get a penalty.
Yep.
It's going to move the Wildcats back.
I didn't see any flags.
Yeah, I didn't see any flags either. But they're going to bring that run from Lambert back. Or maybe they're saying he stepped out of bounds. Must be what it is because it's 2nd and 7. They'll hand it off.
Nice.
To Kenny. And it takes a whole host of Panthers to bring him down. He'll get about another 3 on that one.
Nice little run.
Minute 21 left to go. Tug Valley holding on to their 6-0 lead over the Wildcats. 3rd and 3 for the Wildcats on the Tug Valley 44-yard line. Bays it in the gun. Trying to hit him with the hard count. They'll flip the play. Snaps it, drops back.
He's going to air it out downfield.
Almost had it. Caden Justice.
Yeah, Caden Justice is right there. Great cover, Joe. Is that Cam Sloan?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah, Cameron Sloan on coverage there, and but nearly called anyways. But that's what you want. If you can get a man one-on-one on the sideline, you got to leave it up to your receiver, and that's what Logan did great. They just wasn't able to capitalize.
Yeah, couldn't have asked for anything better. I mean, everything played out perfectly, just like you draw it up. It's just the completion of the execution.
Yeah, pass intended for Caden Justice there.
It's going to be 4th and 3. Well, Cats are going to go for it. They'll snap it.
Yeah, Kenny on the outside.
He's going to get wrapped up.
A slew of Panthers there. Preston May again. First one to the scene of the crime, getting credit for the tackle.
That's right, and they're going to wrap him up. It's going to be a turnover on downs back to the Panthers. And they'll be on the Logan, or on their own 48-yard line.
Yeah.
38 seconds left to go here in quarter number 1.
So we're sitting here, guys. We got a slew of games on D&D Sports Networks tonight. We got Martin County Knox Central on D&D Sports Mountain Elite. There you go, May. Pass incomplete. We also got Man versus Westside on D&D Sports Plus.
That'll be a good one.
And then McGoffin County versus West Carter on our YouTube, exclusively on our YouTube channel. You can catch all 4 on YouTube, folks.
You know, I had to go through Clear Fork the other day. I had been to Beckley to do some stuff.
Yeah.
And then I came back. I was coming back through Man to Logan, and they had Huff Mountain shut down. So I had to go through Clear Fork, over, through Baileysville, over to Gilbert, then back to Man and back to Logan. So it added about another hour to my already long journey. But it is. But I love driving through there.
Trips to the bottom of your screen. May dropping back. He fires. Was that lightning?
I thought it was a flash of a camera.
It could have been.
Listen, after all the lightning delays we had last week,
I do not want that.
Me and Jason got out of the press box there in Logan at about 11 o'clock.
Yeah, y'all was up there a while. Well, I was at Prestonsburg till 10:30, and our game never did get off. They're gonna say Logan jumped. Yeah.
We're gonna false start on the Panthers.
Don't forget, guys, tomorrow you can go on over to or Sunday. You can come up here as Chapmanville and Tug Valley Midget Leagues play.
That'll be fun.
So yeah, good Midget League day here on Sunday. Make sure you come up, support the young ones. There you go.
2nd and 25.
May, he fires.
Can't connect with his man.
That Midget League, I am ready for that. You got Tug Valley's Cash Dotson versus Chubb Dalton for Chapmanville. 2 of the best youngsters in Midget League football.
That'll be fun. That'll be exciting to watch.
As we're sitting here, guys, hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up. Zach Anderson, Darryl McCoy, Michael Sean Waller, and Jaxon Estridge on the call here as you're watching the Logan Bank and Trust Game of the Week. Tug Valley versus Logan.
3rd and 25.
Yeah, May rolls left, throws right, and it is caught, and that's going to be a first down for the Panthers. Nice catch and run there by Kane Thompson.
It's going to make it, looks like it's going to be 4th and 10.
Is that, I thought, no, he got back to the original line of scrimmage. I was sitting here not paying attention.
I got you, buddy.
Yeah, there you
Don't
go.
worry. In that lightning delay, or the multiple delays we had last week, we made it till the 2nd quarter, and then we got 40 seconds of game time in between 2-hour-long lightning delays.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, we sat there for 6 hours waiting to start, and it never did. Yeah. Said my grandson, Cash Johnson, Chad and Rhonda Varney said, let's go Wildcats. Terry Early. Patricia Fillinger says, go Panthers. And Philip Ritchie says, Logan's play calling is absolutely terrible. Whoa, now. We're Nick Booth fans here. Dorothy Avis says, watching Detroit Tigers and Logan Wildcats at the same time, thanks to D&D Sports. Appreciate you, Dorothy. It's our sponsors that make it happen. Here we go, May. Looking at, he's chased out of the backfield, throws to Fitzpatrick. He's going to get out around the 40, but not going to be enough for the first. It'll be 4th down.
4th and 25.
So we got a quick commercial. We'll be right back here on the Logan Bank and Trust Game of the Week as we end the first quarter with Tug Valley leading 6-0 on the Craig Dameron Furniture scoreboard.
You're a great outside shooter, but all the talk this year has been you driving.
It's true. I'm going to be driving a Kia Telluride from Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville.
Right now, get a new Kia Telluride with up to $4,500 off the sticker.
So why Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville?
Because when others won't, Walters will.
Come shop us in Pikeville or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
Back here at Bob Brewer Stadium here in Naugatuck, as you see the Logan cheerleaders right there waiting for the Wildcats to give them something to cheer about here as Logan looks to make some magic happen here in the second quarter. Second quarter is sponsored by Diamond Flagging Company, the #1 flagging company in eastern part of the U.S. They are now, I think right now they're in 8, 9 different states.
Wow.
Yeah, so Diamond
That's
Flagging
impressive.
Company,
Wow.
Yeah, #1 flagging company. The call them today for all your flagging needs. Now, guys, hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up. Let's get this up over 1,000. Show these kids how powerful D&D Sports Nation is.
Speaking of flags,
yeah,
we've had quite a few on this drive as it's 4th and 19 for the Panthers on their own 40-yard line.
If you want to clean up the situation, call Diamond Flagging Company, and them flags wouldn't fly near as much.
It's a good plug.
Uh-oh. Couldn't field it.
Yeah.
They said it didn't touch him.
They're gonna say that the Wildcats did not touch that ball.
Yeah, I didn't think they did.
No, it looked like it just dropped through his hands,
Yeah.
but didn't make contact. You see it all the time, college, pros, high school. And then it's always an argument amongst the fans is did they, didn't they?
Guys, want to remind everybody, if you're looking to take your next adventure on the Hatfield-McCoy Trail, start that adventure with United Motorsports. They have locations in Belfry, Logan, and Danville. Call them today. They got great deals on ATVs, four-wheelers, and more. Smokey Armstrong, Tyler Hodge, Ethan Ferris now working for them, and Justin Hall hit up their great sales crew there, United Motorsports.
So let's see what the Wildcats are able to do on this drive. They are on their own.
This is O. Murphy. Murphy still on his feet.
Looks like he'll get about 7.
Adam Mason's pass is complete to number 3, Alfonso
Worried about a late hit.
Number 22, Bryson Richardson.
So you can see the score bottom of your screen on the Craig Dammer Furniture scoreboard. Tug Valley leads 3-0. Zach Anderson, Darryl McCoy, Michael Sean Waller on the call. Want to thank B&G Electric sponsoring today's action. Call them for all your electric needs.
Well, it looked like 7 from my angle. He must have stepped out of bounds sooner, so it's going to be 2nd and 6.
There you go, Levante Kenny. Nice job staying on his feet. Kenny finally drugged down, but not before he picks up a first.
Has an absolute engine to be able to keep powering through that defensive front.
When he didn't play last year, I'm not kidding, I had 4 schools contact me and ask me, they said, hey, how can we get that kid? And, like everybody knew who Kenny was, and they just waited for him to return to the gridiron.
Yeah.
Are they a flag on the play, or? No, they're going to call us, they're spotting the ball here. Let's see. It looked like to me it's a clear first, but let's see what they say. Chain crew coming out. No, they're going to say it's short. Yeah, short by.
It was almost one of those Gene Steratore moments where he brings the note card out to see if it'll fit in between.
Looks like about 6 inches.
Yeah.
Shy. Ann Broster said, do you have the score of the Mingo? I don't right now, but if you tune in at the Double Quick halftime show, we'll get you caught up on all the scores from around the region and try to get you an update on that game. Now you can watch Man versus West Side on D&D Sports Plus. Martin County versus Knox Central on D&D Mountain Elite, and then exclusively on YouTube, West Carter versus McGoffin County. All games are streamed on YouTube as well.
3rd and 1.
Yeah.
A very short one. 3rd and inches, we'll call it.
Basden lined up in the gun. Basden's going to keep it. Nice play by the Tug defense. Fitzpatrick busted through the line, dropping Baisden shy of the first, Zach.
Yep, you're going to be fourth in the inches. Looks like he's going to get right back to where he was.
Score is 7-7 right now in the Mingo Central Wayne game. Yeah, they when you sit there and look, Zach, that was a huge play by Fitzpatrick there.
It was. And this Tug Valley defense.
Go for it.
This Tug Valley defense has been stellar today.
Big fourth down here. And he swallowed up.
They're not going to get it.
Tug Valley stops him. Shy of it. That was Caleb Johnson in Wildcat formation running the football, and Tug Valley sniffed that one out, Zach.
And they're going to be set up in pretty good territory.
Yeah, listen. I don't know about that. That was a gutsy play call to go for it. You know, this early in the game, you know, that deep in the opponent's territory.
With a deficit.
Yeah, that. Yeah, I don't know.
It's going to be 1st and 10.
We got John Carl Cisco says, watching from Michigan. Debbie Lee says, TV. Let's see here. 3 receivers to the bottom of your screen. May drops back. He fires.
Nice interception from Levante Kenny.
Yeah, here comes Kenny, still on his feet, brought down. That's Cameron Sloan with the tackle, but Levante Kenny with the play of the day so far here for Logan Wildcat.
And they will pick back up on this possession right where they left off, right on the 29-yard line.
Nick Booth said, just believe in me. He said, you know, Levante's got us.
Yeah.
Believe in Levante. Big-time defense, Jamie Deskin says. Said if y'all have converted, y'all could have had if they'd converted, y'all would have had a different attitude. Yeah, that's always the saying. If it would have worked,
right?
Yeah,
right.
It would have been different. But now I'm not saying that's just a gutsy play call. But either way, here you go. I'm a big fan of Nick Booth. Listen, I'm not questioning him one bit.
Oh no. They'll send Murphy in motion, hand it off to him.
And he is wrapped up by a slew of Panthers. That was Kane Thompson on the tackle.
Down by the Panthers, number 23, Kane Thompson. Brings up 2nd down, 10 to go.
Guys, want to make sure you give Watts Eye Care a call for all your eye care needs. Zach, as you see, I got a new set of glasses.
I did see that.
You know, there's only one outfit I trust with my eye care, and that's Watts.
Oh, yeah. After this next play, I'll talk about White Eye Care a little bit. I used to work there.
Oh, did you?
Yes, after I graduated from college.
There you go. And Baisden, screen pass out. Oh!
Murphy's going to get stood up.
Yeah, Zoe Murphy got clipped by Derek Jewell there.
Brought down by the Panthers.
It's going to be 3rd and 10.
Tell you what, this game hasn't been for the week. Both sides laying some pop.
If you don't like defense, you're not going to like this game.
No.
But, yeah, so after I graduated and I was getting ready to become a teacher, I went and worked at White Eye Care in 2017 for about 6 months.
Oh, wow.
But Dr. White down there, a dear friend, awesome guy.
Great people work for him.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Him, Dr. Lucas, the office staff there.
Timeout on the play. As they're called a timeout, we'll throw a big up here, and we'll talk real quick to you folks. As listen, you know, we could not do this without our sponsors. I want to thank Bruce Walters Ford as well as C&A Service Center. I talked about C&A before we got started here. C&A, Timmy Sloan coming down here and went and got my vehicle. Then went and got my vehicle and took it up to Kermit, fixed it, and brought it back to me. That's the kind of care you get with C&A Service Center.
Listen, you can't beat that.
No.
That's just impeccable customer service.
And I was kind of brokenhearted because if I would have went I would walk next door to Treasures Unlimited and got some of them great deals. Treasures Unlimited, people in Kermit, well, really in all of Mingo County, don't understand everything that they have to offer there at Treasures Unlimited. I mean, you get new items at discounted prices there. Call them today. Yeah, I don't care what it is. If you want toilet paper, cleaning supplies, hardware, tools, grills, furniture, mattresses, they got everything.
Yeah. I'm going to have to go down there sometime. Tomorrow I'm playing golf, but maybe next weekend.
Okay.
I'll head down there.
Yeah. Listen, if something happens, you get an auto accident on the way, call Markham Ramore and Associates, and they'll make sure you get the judgment you're looking for and the outcome you deserve. Markham Ramore and Associates, located in Williamson, West Virginia. Hit them up for all your legal needs. So here we go. 3rd and 10 for Logan here, Zach. Let's see. 2 receivers on each side. Baisden drops back. He fires. He's got a man.
He's going to get Kenny.
Yes, he does. Kenny with a beautiful haul in there. Levante Kenny gives the Wildcats the first.
That was a Division I catch from Levante Kenny to be able to, secure the ball, survive the ground, and he was, able to survive the tumble. And it wasn't like he was out there all by himself. He had people on him, but he was able to get enough separation to make the play.
There we go, Baisden will line up in the gun again. 1 man in the backfield, 2 receivers on each side.
Cats trying to keep the Panthers on their heels.
Baisden throws deep. He's got a man. Pass intended.
Gage Green.
Yeah, Colton Gage Green. The Ashley Dalton says, what about that new app coming out for D&D Sports? Yes, we talked about it a while ago, guys. On Monday, hopefully the new app will be able for you guys to download off from the Google store. And, guys, a lot of big changes coming to D&D Sports Network. It's going to give everybody a chance to step up their game, from the players to the fans to, us here at D&D. Cannot wait for that new app.
Yes, sir.
There you go. Baisden drops back, fires deep. Yeah, just a little too much on that one.
That was going towards Caden Justice.
As Patricia Fillinger says, let's go TV. Wendy White says, let's go Logan. Noah Corbett says, send them boys down the field. Pat Kenny says, what a catch.
When you said let's go TV, I was like, are they watching TV? But I wasn't putting the 2 and 2 together with Tug Valley. I was like, I like TV too. Go TV.
Yeah. That's their chant here. All TV. Here we go, Baisden. Now he's got. Watch Lambert on this play here. Baisden fires, and that's who he's going for.
He's
Lambert
gonna get
catches it. And
they're going to say it was
it's a catch. Yes, they're going to say he called it. Going to give Logan great field position. Looks like about the 10. They called it a catch. Let's see what that flag that could come back. Yeah, I see it.
Could be holding.
Yeah.
It's going to be on the Wildcats.
Yeah. Big break for the Panthers.
5-yard penalty. We will replay.
Huge.
It'll be third down.
Sean there to point that flag out. Nobody else seen that flag.
I know.
Yeah.
They almost need glow-in-the-dark flags where it gets so dark.
We see way to go, Lucas Lambert. Tammy Alishire says it's going to be a different ball game with Bryson in the game, Andrew Maynard said. Guys, by the way, if you're just tuning in, Bryson Eli went out with an injury. Please keep Bryson in your prayers.
Yes.
Hopefully he can return to the field as quick as possible. Great ball game here. What a defensive battle here, Zach.
Coach Booth talking to the white hat out here.
Yeah, he's not happy with it.
No.
If I was him, I wouldn't be happy with it either.
No. 3rd and 15 here.
Baisden drops back.
Yeah, Baisden fires deep, and he called it.
Green.
What a play by Gage Green. Let's take a look at that one more time. What a play. What a haul in by Gage Green. It looked like it was kicked off, and it looked like once it got past, I thought the DB gave up on it. And and here come Gage Green sneaking in behind him with a shoestring catch.
Absolutely. He was all over that ball. Again, surviving the ground, making the athletic play.
Highlight reel.
It's going to go in the D&D. Top 10.
Yeah, definitely top 10 play of the week.
That and Levante's catch.
Yeah, as a Punk's Tire replay there. For you guys, rewind it back and get a great deal on your next tires at Punk's Tires. We're going to hand it off. Kenny trying to get to the edge. Nice stiff arm, Kenny.
He's going to lose it out of bounds.
Yep, he was hit by Derek Jewell. Lost the ball, but it went out of bounds. Again, they called a break on that one.
Fumble on the play, ball rolls out of bounds.
7:12 left to go here in the first half. It's going to be 2nd and 10. It's going to be 2nd and 12, sorry.
Second down.
On the Tug Valley 17 for the Wildcats.
11 to go for Logan.
Left to go on the play clock.
2nd and 11. 7:12 to go here in the Diamond Flagging Company second quarter.
They'll send Murphy in motion. Tries to cut up the middle
of
the line.
He dropped the fumble on the field. Let's see who comes up with it. Both teams battling. Tug says they got it. And I think they do.
That's going to be Tug Valley.
Tug Valley recovers it. Look at the Panther crowd on their feet here, Zach.
Oh, yeah. And right now they have every reason to celebrate.
You got a jam-packed crowd here at Bob Brewer Stadium. And right now they're seeing a defensive battle for the ages here.
Yeah, I mean, we've not spent a lot of time in the red zone this evening.
No.
Maybe we've spent about 4 to 5 plays in the red zone total for both teams.
Yeah, they both come up huge.
But the last time Logan turned the ball over, they got it right back on the first play.
Let's see what they do here. May dropping back. He fires. Oh, and another big hit on that far sideline. And look who it was again, Mason Spence.
Oh, yeah.
Mason Spence, as I hinted a while ago.
He is all over the flat.
Yeah, if you're in need for a professional clock cleaner, call him today because he's out here cleaning clocks free as charged tonight.
It's going to be 2nd and 5 on their own 22-yard line. 6:30 left to go here in the first half. 20 seconds left on the play clock.
So I'm on my feet at the house, Kelty Brandon says. And in motion, May drops back.
It'll be first down, Tug Valley. He'll get knocked out of bounds.
That's going to be a late hit. Derek Jewell, hopefully he's okay. He's grabbing his back there, but they're going to say late hit by the Wildcats. Tug will move the chains nonetheless. Hopefully, young man's okay on that far sideline.
Yes, sir.
That was Mason Spence on the tackle.
Wendy White says, let's go Logan. Pamela Branham says, go Panthers. We got Madonna Hackney cheering on Logan. Guys, there you go. We see and we ask, which fan base is going to win the battle in the comment section. Right now, it's kind of 50-50. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back. More action here live on the D&D Sports Network.
Smokey Armstrong here from United Motorsports of Belfry. Looking for your next adventure? We've got the motorcycles, side-by-sides, and ATVs needed to take your riding to the next level. Whether you're hitting the track, enjoying the trails, exploring the open road, or seeking comfort and style, we've got you covered with trusted brands like Honda, Polaris, and Kawasaki. At United Motorsports, we're not just about selling power sports, we're passionate about helping you find the perfect ride. Our team will work with you to customize your vehicle, offer expert advice, and provide top-notch service. No matter where your adventure takes you, ready to get started? Call us at 606-237-7311 or visit www.unitedmotorsportsbelfry.com or stop by today. Your next ride is waiting.
And we are back here at Naugatuck, West Virginia, Bob Brewer Stadium, as we got Zach Anderson, Darryl McCoy, Michael Sean Waller, and Jaxon Estridge on the call here. As you got Logan Bank and Trust, game of the week, Zach. So far, both defenses coming up huge as scores just 6-0 here as we're nearly a quarter and a half into the ballgame.
If you are a fan of Big Ten football, and I mean, when I say Big Ten football, I mean anybody except like Ohio State and Michigan, usually Penn State, you're going to love this game.
And, I tell you, some big hits here tonight as Mason Spence has laid the wood a few times over there. Both teams coming in with something to prove. Him and Kane Thompson, Mason Spence, Kane Thompson, two of the best hitters on the field. You go Preston May lined up in the gun, one back in the backfield. Puts a man in motion.
Fumble the snap.
Yeah, he's going to roll to the right. Chased out of the pocket. He fires. Nobody home. Smart play by May to throw that away.
It's going to be 2nd and 10.
There's a flag on the play. Let's see what they call. The Haven Maynard says, what quarter is it? This is the 2nd quarter.
They're going to call holding.
Do we got? Nope.
Holding on Tug Valley.
We'll change the quarter here in a second.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty.
It's going to be 2nd and 20.
Yeah, big break for the Wildcats. Jake Wiley says, watching from Pittsburgh, go Tug. The guys, real quick, if you're looking for something to do after the ball game, head on down to Cheech's Pizza. That's where we'll be. You can talk about the game and talk about some of the games in the Cofields with us. Cheech's Pizza in Lenore, or if you're going Williamson Way, Three Guys Pizza and Brew. There you go, May. Over. Nice job. Still on his feet. Cameron Sloan packing Wildcats for the first down, and we got a Wildcat down, man. Hopefully that kid's okay. That's number 8, Paxton Kahn. Let's hope that kid's okay over on the sideline. The guys, if you're headed the Logan way, you know there's only one place to eat in Logan, Zach, right? That's Chiefs Roadhouse.
Oh yeah.
Chiefs,
I like Chiefs.
My go-to is the ribeye, the broccoli and cheese, and the baked potato.
Listen, I have back when I used to coach basketball, we would get Chiefs catered for like 8th grade night, whatever.
Yeah.
And the end of the season, just other things. The Alfredo and the chicken tenders.
I've never tried.
Best around.
Yeah. Oh, great news. Paxton Kahn got up and he's run off on his own recognizance. Great job by Paxton.
Yeah.
He had me worried the way he was laid over there.
Yeah, and that was a big play by the Panthers too.
Huge play.
The Wildcats were trying to bottle them up on the sideline, but they were able to push through.
You got Cam Sloan right now. He's got a slew of colleges recruiting him as a wideout. Just a special talent. He got good hands, great speed, and an elite athlete, Cam Sloan. He's the son of former Tug Valley great Timmy Sloan.
Yeah.
The halftime, Husky Stadium, 12-7, Hoover on top of Nitro. That'd be a big win for Herbert Hoover. Here you go, May. He's going to roll to the right.
That's going to get picked off again.
Again, Levante Kenny with his second pick nearly at the same spot.
I was about to say, I was like that. The last time it was at the 29-yard line. This is going to be at the 31. So, I mean, he is right there.
Listen, again, you like defense, don't go anywhere, folks. We got it here on the D&D Sports Network tonight.
Somebody needs to get the Iowa Hawkeyes on the phone.
Yeah. Tyler Blackman says hit Cheeches up the ham wedge of soul food. But what a play. And, Zach, you know, the interesting thing is without Eli out, I don't know either team has run more than 2 rushing plays the entire game since Eli's been out.
Yeah, no, it's been pass.
Yeah. They've definitely been pass-happy offenses here.
You know, Darryl, I think you've talked me into it. I'm going to, when we hit halftime, I'm going to call in an order for Cheeches.
There you go.
Take it home.
Yep. There's Based bubble screen and intended for Lambert. Wasn't able to haul it in there. So, guys, you can see the score on the Craig Dameron Furniture scoreboard, top right-hand corner of your screen. Call Craig Dameron Furniture today for all your furniture items. If you're looking to pack it in for winter and you want to relax with your nice lazy boy, call Craig Dameron Furniture today and tell them D&D Sports sent you, and they'll hook you up with the D&D special. That's where I'm going to get my next lazy boy.
There you go.
Bradley Dameron said Timmy Sloan, best ball defender in Tug Valley history. There you go, Basden.
It's going to go
nice.
Lambert,
He's got a
wide
man,
open.
and he's got 6. Lucas Lambert scores a Wildcat touchdown, tying things up 6-all here. What a play by Lucas Lambert. You knew it was a matter of time he was going to break loose, Zach.
Yeah, Coach Booth, I think, is going to send his kicking unit out on the field. Pull ahead with the lead.
Yeah, listen.
Braden Craddock's out on the field.
Yeah, and that's a good
Braden Craddock.
That's a good assumption. You know, right now they're looking to take advantage with Tug Valley's all-state safety in the locker room, Bryson Eli. You know, they're looking to take advantage deep.
The kick is up.
And good. Logan will take the lead, 7-6 on the Craig Dameron Furniture scoreboard. We'll take a quick break. Be right back. More on the Logan Bank & Trust Game of the Week.
Getting ready for sports means protecting those eyes. Up to 90% of sport-related eye injuries can be prevented with proper eye protection. White Eye Care knows this and is committed to providing the best protective sportswear for your child's eyes. As a proud sponsor of our community sports programs, we want to see our kids protected, from the little ones up to the big leagues. Our huge selection of eyewear makes finding that perfect pair easy. So win big this season. Call White Eye Care in Logan for an appointment today.
And we are back here at Bob Brewer Stadium. Somebody's at Zach Anderson, Darryl McCoy, Michael Sean Waller, Jaxon Estridge here tonight on the call as guys Logan's Lucas Lambert gets a long bomb for 6, and they kick the extra point, giving Logan the 7-6 lead on the Craig Dameron Furniture scoreboard, Zach.
Yeah. You know, and now here's my prediction, and it could be because I'm a touch of a Logan homer. I think that the Wildcats are really going to start spreading the field even more than they have been.
Yeah.
Start looking for some, you know, underneath, you know, mid-distance crossing routes and take advantage of some mismatches out in the secondary and start to try to lay it on. But, again, they have to get past this front for the Tug Valley Panthers.
I'll give you my analysis here in just a second. Squib kick. And Cameron Sloan trying to chase it down. He fields it. Sloan trying to get to the edge. And he is brought down. Big hit there by number 59, Tyler Hall. Zach, the one thing, though, if I'm Logan, you know, I'm probably looking to run the ball a little bit here because we've seen against Mingo the weakness of this Tug Valley defense is their interior line.
Yeah.
And, the strength is definitely the secondary, but, when with Bryson Eli out, then that changes a lot of things.
It does.
That's definitely Nick Booth smart there, attacking, the wounded dog, attacking right where his injury is, and that's at the safety position.
I was listening to, I can't remember who it was. It was inside the NBA. I was in middle school, so this has been almost 20 years ago. And one guy was talking about how,
Joel broke loose. He's out across the 30. Okay, good.
One guy was talking about how he said you never let people know, even if you have the smallest injury. He said my ear was hurting one night. He said, and I've never been hit in the ear so much as I was during that game.
Yeah, you do not let them know where you're weak at all. The Kendall Morse says Phelps up 34-0. Somebody asked about the Chapmanville score. Chapmanville is on a bye this week. We got Ronnie Hatfield watching from Thomasville, North Carolina. Go Panthers. Preston May lined up in the gun. 3 receivers to the left side. Cam Sloan on the right. Screen pass. And I think that's going to be near a first down. Jaron Holyfield with the Holly in there, Zach.
Yeah. And same play they ran the last time, the opposite side of the field.
As you can tell, it's working both times now. Look for them right now, soften the edges up, and then take one deep.
Yeah.
Line to gain.
They're flag.
For a measurement.
They're going to bring a measurement. Let's see what they call it. Looks like you got it from here. Yeah, I don't think there's much need. No, they're going to say first down.
Chiefs Roadhouse first down.
So a Chiefs Roadhouse first down. The Chiefs Roadhouse right now will take care of all your fine dining needs. If you're in the Logan area, hit them up. Located at the Fountain Place Plaza.
Oh, yeah. Chiefs is incredible. Great food, great prices, friendly staff.
Yeah, I want to thank Chiefs Roadhouse, Missy Birchfield at State Farm, Logan Bank and Trust, Diamond Flagging Company. I want to thank our good friends at Jim Marr Services. If you're looking for a job in the Cofields, call Jim Marr today. They'll hook you up with jobs, surface, underground, it doesn't matter. Jim Marr Services. Preston May. He's flush left. And another Holly, and that's Derek Jewell over there. Derek Jewell's coming up big for Tug Valley tonight. I think that's his 6th catch of the night.
Yeah, he's had an incredible performance. And, he's been elusive, which has been his strength. He's been able to kind of go under the radar of this Logan secondary.
So Huntington High up on Spring Valley, 21-7 right now.
Wow.
That'll be a good game.
Yeah, oh yeah. Here you go, May in the gun. He's got 3 receivers to the right. Derek Jewell alone on that left side out there. See what they call here.
Burning some play clock.
There's a screen pass.
Can't hold on to it.
I tell you what, that right there was a result of the previous 7-8 plays. He heard the footsteps of Mason Spence and dinosaur armed that one, and I don't blame him.
He did not want to be another statistic of everybody that he has had, incredible tackles on so far tonight.
Mason Spence has been out there laying the wood all night long. I do not blame anybody for short arming a pass when he's around.
He saw him coming and it's like, okay.
Yeah, that's enough. But look for him to go right back here. May drops back, fires deep. Oh, Cam Sloan nearly hauled it in. He had it.
Preston May's pass falls incomplete, intended for number 1, Cameron Sloan.
And both teams, Darryl, both teams have just had trouble holding on to the football.
Yeah, oh yeah.
They've connected, they've gotten space, and the catches that they have made, both teams have been those 50-50 balls.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. I mean, it's been a play where the receivers went up and made a play.
Yeah.
You know, but Cam Sloan, he'll make up for that. This kid is a freak of nature, an elite receiver.
3rd and 10.
There you go. May flushed out, fires to the middle, and Joel couldn't hold that one in.
Off his fingertips.
It's going to bring up a 4th and 10.
Incomplete, intended for number 18, Derek Jewell. Brings up 4th down, 10 to go.
At this point in the game,
at the 48-yard line.
I don't know. It's a 50-50. Let's see what Haiti Ford chooses to do. I expect him to go for it, but let's see what the official play call is. Coach Haiti Ford over there.
3:56 to go.
I look for a pooch kick here. No, they're going to punt it. No. There's a timeout by Coach Nick Booth. He's going to talk to his troops real quick. Not happy with something.
That's their 2nd timeout of the half. Fans, one more time, we'd like to thank our game sponsor, United Motorsports of Belfry, Danville, and Logan, for sponsoring today's
I think a little miscommunication there.
United Motorsports.
Well, they call a timeout. Let's sit here and talk about some of our great people that makes this broadcast happen. Zach, if you're looking for a great deal on your next loan, call Logan Bank and Trust today. They got great interest rates on all loans right now.
Yeah.
I want to thank United Motorsports, Diamond Flagging Company, Missy Birchfield at State Farm, Chiefs Roadhouse, Warfield Market, Kermit Western Auto. Kermit Western Auto, you can go there not just to get your vehicle fixed, but they are a certified steel dealer too.
Really?
Yeah, and they're a proud supporter of the Tug Valley Panthers and all Mingo County athletes. Great place, great great owners, everything about Kermit Western Auto. I use them on a daily.
Yeah. Having a good local place to be able to take your equipment to. Also, whenever you're having an issue.
And listen, they stay so busy. CNA Service Center, them two places stay so busy, they feed off each other.
Yeah.
Because they're like, I've heard them say, listen, I can't get you in today, head on up to CNA, or I've heard CNA say the same.
Yeah.
Now, here you go. Tug Valley back to punt.
We're going to get a flag.
No, it was blocked. Oh, Lambert, can he get it? Logan, I think he got it. I think he come down in.
They're going to say touchdown.
Yes, they do.
Let's take another look at that one.
Yeah, I do not know, Zach, but we got a little confused ourselves there on the play.
We'll see what that flag was.
That's the Punk's Tire replay. You guys want to thank Tug Valley Wellness Clinic, Tommy's Auto Sales, White's Eye Care, B&G Electric, Kessler's Boutique. Hit them up for all your formal dress needs. You got homecoming.
We're going to get a false start on the Wildcats.
Oh.
That's going to be the.
So, roughing the kicker. So, guys, hit up Kessler's Boutique for all your formal wear need. And if you got homecoming, you can hit up Kessler's and then head on down to Bronze and Bliss. For all your tanning needs.
3:46 left to go.
I think we got some sound issues here.
On the play.
Let's see if you guys can hear us now, folks.
Illegal kicking by the Wildcats. That penalty is accepted.
We'll try to see,
Ball
hopefully.
will be spotted at the 20-yard line. First down for Logan. Timeout.
Hopefully you folks can hear us. Let us know, guys, if you can hear us in the comment section as we're trying to get the sound figured out here.
3:45 left to go here in the first half. This first half has kind of went on, had a lot of penalties. We've had several injuries. It's been a defensive slugfest. Now we've got a little bit of confusion on the spot of the ball.
Yeah, it looks like they got a confusion out here.
Wildcats with a 7-6 lead over the Panthers.
They said it's working now.
Baisden, lone man in the backfield for the Wildcats. Hands it off to Zoe Murphy. A double handoff. They'll reverse it back to Lambert. Lambert cuts inside, and he'll take it all the way in for a Wildcat touchdown to make this a 13-6 ball game. Because we're 3.5 minutes left here to go in the first half.
And guys, we do apologize. We're trying to fix the sound just then. There it is. We were back. I do apologize for that.
Cats out to attempt the extra point. Braden Craddock was good for his last one. This one is up, and it is good.
So Logan connects on that one, pushes this out to a 14-6 lead. Wildcats up 8 on the Craig Dameron Furniture scoreboard. We'll take a quick break. Be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
Come see us at Trailhead Bar and Grill in Macon, West Virginia, where the locals come to hang out and the trail riders come to visit.
Follow us on Facebook page for our daily specials. We're open 7 days a week here at Trailhead Bar and Grill.
You can give them a call at 681-308-6088. Make sure you follow them on their Facebook page to keep up with all their daily specials and for business and operation hours. Trailhead Bar and Grill, located downtown Matewan, West Virginia.
Here in Naugatuck, Bob Brewer Stadium, Logan takes the 8-point lead, 14-6 on the Craig Dameron Furniture scoreboard. Zach Anderson, Michael Sean Waller, Darryl McCoy, and Jaxon Estridge on the call. As we see Tug Valley fields it, Cam Sloan, be decent return, and great job there by Logan. You could tell they're trying to strip the football every time.
They are.
Yeah, every time somebody goes in there and somebody's got somebody held up, they're trying to strip it. And, that's why you've seen so many turnovers in this game so far.
No, absolutely. They have been ball hawks all game. They've had a couple interceptions from Levante Kinney. You had the nice double reverse handoff on the last play that got Lucas Lambert in the end zone.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ronnie Uten says what happened to Eli. He went down early in the first quarter after a long run, went down. Do not want to speculate, but looked like maybe be holding his hamstring, but he's been out since like the fourth play of the game.
They'll get bottled up.
Yeah, a slew of Wildcats there right now. Logan, nothing there. Big play there by Braxton Wolford again. Braxton Wolford, we've not talked about that young man enough. He has come up play after play after play tonight for the Wildcats.
He has. And this entire Wildcats defense, I shouted him out at the beginning of the game. And, used to, I was always a fan of just, slinging it around, offensive football, and I still love that. I like to see points on the scoreboard. But a good defensive slugfest like we've had tonight, it's right up my alley.
Do you know anything about, there you go, nice play. They had what they wanted nearly. Cam Sloan, he'll break loose for one of them here shortly. You can't give him too many chances.
No.
But do you know anything about Braxton Woodford, what grade he's in, anything like that?
He is, I'm going to say, he is a junior, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, did you say junior?
Yes.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what, he's playing like a grizzled veteran right now because, he is living in that Tug Valley backfield. There we go. May, he drops back. Pump fakes. Throws a guy to the sideline. Now, I think they're going to call a late hit again. That pass was caught by Fitzpatrick, but I think the official.
I'm not one to argue with the officials or disagree with the officials necessarily. Braxton Woodford is a senior. I was off.
Okay.
Off by a year.
Well, I couldn't.
One mistake in my lifetime is not too bad, though.
Well, I was wrong once, too.
It happens to the best of us.
87, I think it was June 1st of
85.
1987. Yeah, 85. Corey Townsend says TC Fleming can't use that excuse. The injuries are a part of sports. Well, I'll tell you, Bryson Eli has been, Logan's, they've showed up even without him. Most people wouldn't think they'd be in the ball game right now. And, this is still anybody's ball game.
Yeah, this Tug Valley team's really rallied together.
Let's see
and has held their own on the lines of scrimmage.
May screen pass out to the left side. Cam Sloan, he breaks free. Still on his feet. They're going to say forward progress is stopped.
We're going to get another flag.
Yep. And that right there, great job by Haiti Ford. Haiti Ford come out and, I think he may have helped the official with that one. He's like, hey, he said, that's right there in front of you. I don't know one way or the other. I didn't get a good enough look, but either way, it's a personal foul against Logan.
Gives us another opportunity to talk about the #1 flagging company on the East Coast.
Yeah, Diamond Flagging Company, guys. Tonight's game sponsored by Diamond Flagging Company. Hit them up for all your flagging needs. I think right now he may have these officials on the payroll because there's a lot of flags out there.
There's been a lot of flags, for sure.
And also want to thank Tug Valley Wellness Clinic, guys. Hit them up today for all your health care needs, located in Lenore, West Virginia. If you have a long wait there, which you never do, you can go next door to Cheech's and get you some great grub. Yes, Cheech's Pizza.
We're just about 2 minutes away. Well, we're just about 2 minutes away.
And a double quick halftime show.
Yeah, and 2 minutes away from me calling Cheech's and ordering my dinner for the way home.
Look at Preston May. Preston May bobbing and weaving his way down the sideline. He's got Tug Valley in great position here with 1:47 left here in the second quarter.
Tackle on the play by the
Nice
Wildcats.
play.
13, Mason Spence.
Great play.
And again, this is another part of the field that we've spent a copious amount of time tonight where, the Wildcats have 2 interceptions right at the 29, 31-yard line.
Yep.
And we've got, we're in this same scenario, just on the fringe.
Ryan Queen says this has been a great defensive game. Zach, we've kept around 500 all game. Get this up over 500, folks.
This will be, I believe,
big pop in the backfield, and none other than Levante Kinney. I'm telling you right now, this kid is a problem.
Yes.
Levante Kinney, 2 interceptions, a sack already, countless tackles. I mean, you better know where Levante Kinney's at all times.
He is. I mean, when he is in an area of the field, that causes everybody else concern, because then you're trying to game plan around him. Where's he going to be? How can we avoid him?
Yeah.
And we're going to get another flag. This is going to come from the back. It's going to be a false start. We're going to back them up.
We got Margaret Fletcher. She says, "What's the score?" Score's at the bottom of your screen. That's the Craig Dammer Furniture scoreboard. Scores 14-6 with 47 seconds to go here in the first half. Again, this is one of my favorite places to watch a ball game.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I like the way it's kind of down in this bowl. It's just a great Friday night feel.
It is.
Preston May, he's dropping back in the pocket. Looks downfield, flushed out of the pocket, rolls right.
Jack ball.
He fires to the middle. Nobody home. Just overthrew the receiver there, but there was a few Wildcats there in the vicinity. He got very lucky that didn't get took back.
We're going to get another flag on the play.
Yeah. Normally that's a holding when, he asked his lineman to block for a long time there. Let's see what they call.
The penalty is going to be declined.
So it's going to be 3rd and 25. Wendy White says, "Let's go Logan," and Levante Kenny with the big sack. May. Yep.
Now we're going to get a false start.
Yep.
Running the play, dead ball, false start on the offense. 5-yard penalty.
And to me, I really think that, Tug needs to, maybe mix in some runs here. And, Caden Thompson's still a really nice runner, and, maybe try to get him a few runs, soften that middle up, and pull some of them DBs up, and then take advantage with Cam Sloan deep.
Right. And, they have, like you said, they've only run a couple run plays since Eli ran out or went out. But they have had a little bit of success when they've stayed on the ground. And we're going to see if they're going to get this off before halftime. 3, 2, and they're not going to get it unless somebody called a timeout.
I think they did.
We're going to get a timeout.
Delay of game on the offense.
Delay a game, so they should have one more play, right?
Yeah.
Can't end on a flag.
Will remain 3rd down.
Yep. So it'll remain 3rd down, so they'll have an untimed down here. That may have been a blessing, Zach.
Could have been.
Yeah. You're going to have May in the backfield with Bryson Richardson.
2nd down, you're saying.
Chapmanville is not playing tonight, Ryan. They're on a bye, and last we heard it was 7-7.
So they'll put 2 seconds on the game clock. And they'll run it out.
Yep, they're going to run it out, and we will go into the locker room with the Logan Wildcats leading 14-6 over the Tug Valley Panthers here. We'll be right back on the Double Quick Halftime Show. You're watching the Mountain's #1 leader in sporting news, the D&D Sports Network.
Unfortunately, water, mold, or fire damage can happen to you. Restoration One of Southern West Virginia is available 24/7 to help take the stress out of your mess. Our primary goal is to respond and restore your property back to normal as quickly and safely as possible. When disaster strikes, Restoration One is your go-to cleanup crew. Save our number now in case you need us later. Whether the job is big or small, give Restoration One a call. 304-443-4959.
Come on down to Three Guys Pizza and Brew in Williamson, West Virginia. We're located on the corner of Harvey Street and 3rd Avenue. We got great deals on pizzas, sandwiches, and more. You get great service with great pricing. Enjoy your birthday or ball games with us here at Three Guys Pizza and Brew. Look forward to seeing you.
Looking for a new healthcare provider? Come see us at Tug Valley Wellness Clinic. We take all patients from the ages 2 and up. Our staff has over 30 years of medical experience. We do everything from DOT physicals, wellness exams, adult and child, walk-in visits, and more. Call us today at 304-236-3601 and reach us Monday through Friday.
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
was 7-7. Wayne, at Wayne. Yeah, it was close to my house, so I was going to do the highlights. But is that all I do, Jax? Put the main big up and leave it? I got this going, bro. Where'd Darryl go? To the house? I don't really want to. Over here, do we put the scores? And Darryl got that on. When he comes back, he'll do it. said, I can't. Joe said, I know. Joe said, we adopted him, and now you're going to go live with somebody. It's not going to be any They just got the car. They got the road. Where you live at? Fort Gage. I got a place in Louis. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I got both addresses, and Casey's got a place right down the road here. You're good. No, you should hear. Ellie said she can't take a sip. I saw you.
Here at Logan Bank and Trust, we are committed to serving the needs of the southern coalfields.
For any of your financial needs, we encourage you to stop by one of our 5 convenient locations or apply online today at lbnt.com.
Whether you choose to stop by or visit us online, our team is here to help you every step of the way.
Buying a new home, expanding your business? Choose Logan Bank and Trust. Let's bank together.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And we're back here at the Bobby Brewer Stadium in Naugatuck, West Virginia. Zach Anderson here on the call on the Quick Stop halftime show. Going to review some scores from the mountains. We've got Highlands and Boyle County. Highlands is up 20-14. Pikeville and Johnson Central knotted up at 14 at halftime. Mingo Central dominating the Wayne Pioneers 21-7. They're in the 4th quarter of play there. Ashland, Kentucky is up 41-6 over East Jessamine County. Belfry's up 28-0 over the Southwestern Warriors. Hazard and Breathitt County. Hazard's up 28-21. Giles is up over Grundy 52-6. That is the final score in that game. The Russell Red Devils are up over the Paintsville Tigers 41-0 in the 3rd quarter. Here in this game at the Bob Brewer Stadium in Tug Valley, the Logan Wildcats are up over the Tug Valley Panthers 14-6, as we're just under 2 minutes left to go in halftime. No score update just yet that I can see on the Man West Side game, but you can check that out right here on the D&D Sports Network. They're over in Clear Fork tonight. We've got a crew over there. So lots of good football still left to be played here in Naugatuck and all over the mountains. And you can follow along for a lot of it here on the D&D Sports Network. I'd like to take a second and thank our sponsors. Bruce Walters, CNA Service Center, Cheech's Pizza, T&D Quick Stop, Treasures Unlimited, Williamson Flooring and more, Three Guys Pizza and Brew, Markham Remora and Associates in Williamson, Logan Bank and Trust, United Motorsports, Diamond Flagging Company, Missy Birchfield State Farm, Chiefs Roadhouse in Logan, Warfield Market, Kermit Western Auto, Tug Valley Wellness Clinic, Tommy's Auto Sale, White Eye Care, B&G Electric, Wrestler's Boutique, and Bronze and Bliss Tanning Salon, all proud partners of Mountains Athletics and the D&D Sports Network. Going to take another look at some of our scores all around the mountains, especially Tug Valley and West Side, if I can get my cell phone signal to cooperate. Not happening. So we've got both teams back on the field. 2.5 minutes left to go before we get the 3rd quarter kicked off and our 2nd half underway. The Logan Wildcats, the visiting Logan Wildcats, up 14-6. Had 2 touchdowns from Lucas Lambert, 1 on the ground and 1 in the air, and 2 successful kicks from Braden Craddock for the Wildcats.
That's exactly right. I ain't got a clue. can't half see or nothing, so I'm in bad shape.
Look here, you can get up here with the foul. You got the thing up there.
Yeah.
I remember God, you called the ball game.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Both teams been pretty evenly matched. Today we've had a defensive slugfest.
Was there any surprises at halftime on any ball games around the country here? Around the way here?
No, most of them were, most of them were
who's winning should be winning.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm a little surprised at the Wayne and Mingo game. I thought it'd be more than 7-7 though at half.
When I looked a minute ago, Mingo was up 28-7.
Oh, Darryl said,
21-7.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, cool. Good game.
Yeah, so the Miners are laying it to them. Are they at Mingo or are they in Wayne?
They're at Wayne, yeah. And I just heard from Tug Valley people that Eli is not coming back today.
Okay.
He might not even play next week, but probably the week after.
Yeah.
So, good. I want him to get well. He's a great player, great kid.
Yeah. Coming up for the Wildcats over the next 4 weeks, they'll play Wayne at home next week.
Good one.
Yeah, that'll be a good one.
Wow.
The week after that, they'll have a bye to end September, and then they'll be at Clay County on October the 3rd, and then the week after that will be homecoming against the Scott Skyhawks.
So if they was 5-0 at their bye time,
Yeah.
would that be a big surprise in Logan?
I think it would be very warmly welcomed.
Okay.
Yes.
They're back, Logan is.
They
as a
are.
football team, it looks like.
This is one of the best teams they've had in probably, I'd say, 4 or 5 years. And then for the Panthers, coming up next week, they're home versus Wyoming East. Then they'll hit the bye. And then they'll be at Riverview and at Wayne.
Wow.
And, like we were just talking about, it's hard to go to Wayne and win.
Yes, it
doesn't
is.
matter how good your team is. If they're, on maybe a depleted roster or whatever, going to Wayne, regardless of the situation, is always a tough task.
Always been a tough task for anybody, like you said.
We're ready to get quarter number 3 underway.
Quarter up. And take the big down. Well,
The Wildcats and the Panthers now taking the field. Tug Valley kicking off. They'll be going to the right side of your screen. The Wildcats will be going to the left side of your screen.
Levante Keating and Caden Justice back deep to receive for Logan.
Caden Justice back to receive for the Wildcats.
And here we go.
Kick is up from Witt. And it's good, bobbled there by Levante Kinney, but he'll cut through the defense. He'll get about 25 on the return. We'll get a flag on the play as he steps out of bounds around the 45-yard line.
That's what I was going to say. That was a late hit there for sure.
Yeah.
But defensive battle so far, guys, as you're watching this third quarter here on the D&D Sports Network Logan Bank and Trust Game of the Week. Third quarter is sponsored by Kessler's Boutique. Call them today for all your formal wear needs. Guys, if you got homecoming, prom, wedding, hit up Kessler's Boutique. They'll hook you up with a great deal. And if you're trying to get ready for that formal event, go to Bronze and Bliss Tanning Salon in Logan. Or across from Cheech's. Now Zach shot out of here. Guys went to Cheech's real quick, got his cheese sticks. Zach, how was they?
They were good.
There you go.
They were good.
Great call, Darryl.
Guys, Warfield Market just opened back up. Formerly Warfield IGA. Hit them up for all your grocery needs in Warfield, Kentucky. you go. They hand it off. Levante Kenny. Nice job, Levante Kenny. Looking like Walter Payton there.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, lowering the shoulder in the boom. Guys, real quick, I want to thank Bruce Walters Ford, CNA Service Center, Cheech's Pizza, T&D Quick Stop, Treasures Unlimited, Williamson Flooring and more. Zach Williamson Flooring and more. You know, my home was damaged by the flood. We lost the whole bottom section.
Yeah.
Williamson Flooring and more helped me replace that without having to worry about the heavy financial burden of paying for a floor.
That's awesome. Yeah, floors are expensive.
They are, and I just went and bought a vehicle off Bruce Walters Ford. You know, when others won't, Walters will.
That's yes, right. Sir.
Yeah. There you go, Basin lined up in the gun. He's got Kenny in the backfield with him. Kenny throws it out, screen pass. Zoe Murphy straight up the middle.
Way.
And he is brought down about the 4-yard line, but what a play by Zoe Murphy.
Oh, yeah. He caught the defense sleeping on the right side of the field, goes out there, just cuts right up the middle.
Tackle on the play by the Panthers, number 12, Gavin Fitzpatrick.
And he'll be stopped, looks like about on the 4 or 5 yard line.
And, you know, I really like this adjustment that Logan's done. They've moved Levante Kenny in the backfield.
Yeah.
So, you know, I expect them to give Tug Valley a heavy dose of Levante Kenny in this second half.
I think so, and they did that last week against Riverview. They got up 2 scores, similar situation, and then they just started cranking it out.
Yep, there it is.
Yep, run up the middle.
Yeah.
We stopped just shy of the goal line.
Guys, hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up. You're watching the D&D Sports Network.
Ball carrier brought down by the Panthers, number 55, Caden Mason. No gain on the play. Second down, goal to go.
What, you want to get over 1,000, Darryl?
Who? Viewers?
Yes, sir.
Well, we got 317 right now, guys. Hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up. Amy Runyon Reed says she's praying for Bryson Eli.
Yeah.
I had a friend of mine in Florida tell me that they were listening.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Well, so far,
nice job, Gage Green.
What a catch by Gage Green. His second of the night. What a snag there. I don't know if we got this or not, but let's see if we got that on the Punk's Tire replay, guys.
So Braden Craddock back out for the Wildcats. He's been perfect so far tonight.
And
That's
is
not going to happen on this one.
The old announcer's jinx there, Zach.
Yep.
I know. I knew. I was like, as soon as I say it, he's going to miss.
Yeah.
So I'll take responsibility for that. So it's going to be 20-6. We'll step aside.
Big. So as we're sitting here, Jameer Hobart says, by the way, sportscasters on this broadcast are great, funny, and fair. Said, I have laughed as hard as I've cheered. Well, that's always a good thing. Yeah. Guys, real quick, let's thank our sponsors. I want to thank Bruce Walters Ford, CNA Service Center. Timmy Sloan took care of me and my vehicle before the game. Call CNA for all your vehicular needs. 3 Guys Pizza and Brew. Markham Ramore and Associates. Logan Bank and Trust. United Motorsports. Diamond Flagging Company. Missy Birchfield at State Farm. Chiefs Roadhouse. Warfield Market. Kermit Western Auto. Tug Valley Wellness Clinic. Tommy's Auto Care. Tommy's Auto Center. I also want to thank our good friends at YI Care, B&G Electric, Kessler's Boutique, Bronze and Bliss Tanning Salon, as well as T&D Quick Stop, Treasures Unlimited, and Williamson Pharmacy. Also want to thank our friends at Williamson Flooring and More for sponsoring tonight's action. Squib kick. Uh-oh, can't field it. Cam Sloan stepped out.
Logan's kick fielded by Cameron Sloan, steps out of bounds.
Going to be a good job again. This special teams unit done a solid job for Logan tonight.
Yeah, they've been all over the field.
They've had block punts.
Yeah.
Yeah, this Logan defense, guys, is for real.
We've got 10.5 left to go.
Harrison Trosper says, now you see how much that pick six. the pick six hurdle. As Tug Valley will come back out here. Guys, hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up. Let these boys know how much you're on here cheering them on. Let us know where you're watching and who you're rooting for in the comment section below. We are an interactive broadcast.
Wildcats 2 safeties high.
Preston May's pass falls incomplete. Intended for number 18, Derek Jewell.
Pass was intended for Derek Jewell. Let's see. I think the tape's coming off it.
Is it slipping off of it? If so, I'll get some new tape.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Right now, Martin County up 8-0 on Knox Central. For you guys wondering about that game, we'll see if we can.
Mace takes a snap.
Nice job by May. Decent pickup.
Yep.
This Wildcat defense, I think you're going to see them kind of pick up the intensity. After, they've got a good lead right now, and they're, you don't want that. You don't want to take your foot off of the gas defensively and let that slip away.
Tug Valley's a second half team.
Yeah.
And it's still anybody's ball game. 26 lead. That's not enough to call the dogs off here.
No.
Right now, Westside leading man 12-0.
That's a good game.
Yeah, really good game there. Surprised me.
Preston May's pass is complete to number 1, Cameron Sloan.
You can catch that game on D&D Sports Plus. Martin County Knox Central on D&D Mountain Elite. And you got Tug Valley, Logan in the Logan Bank and Trust Game of the Week right here on D&D Sports Network. And then we got West Carter, McGoffin County over on our YouTube channel. Puts a man in motion. Derek Jewell's in motion. May. Just over. Airmailed that. Threw it a little bit high.
That was in the danger zone towards a couple of Wildcats.
May's been a little high tonight on some of his passes.
Brings up second down, 10 to go.
It's going to be 2nd and 10 on their own 39-yard line for the Panthers.
The Gage Green showing Daddy CB how it's done. The Gage Green's having himself a night here today.
Yeah, he is.
Right up the gut. Preston May
They'll
still on his feet. Yeah, great job by the defense. And that's going to be big number 70 with the stop, Rob Ball.
Big number 70.
Yeah, he's a hoss cat.
Rob Ball, he was not to make a pun, but he was a wrecking ball last week against that interior offensive line for the Riverview Raiders as the Wildcats went on to win 40-0 at home.
No pun intended, right?
No pun intended.
Yeah.
Didn't even think about it until I started to say it.
Freddie Mullen says he's cheering on Tug Valley from Chapmanville. There's a flag on the play. See what they call it. Probably somebody lined up in the neutral zone. Yep. I think Cam Sloan, they might have got him lined up wrong there. Tug Valley right now just shooting herself right now, and they got to find a way to clean this up. The only people that should be putting that many flags out in this state is Diamond Flagging Company.
The number one flagging company on the East Coast.
There you go. Yep. Now, Preston May in the backfield here. He's got Bryson Richardson with him. May, he's going to drop back, look downfield. He flushed out of the pocket. Throws deep. He's got a man.
Almost picked off. Tight coverage from Paxton Kahn.
Paxton Kahn defending on the play.
Paxton Kahn with the breakup. Great coverage by Kahn.
Yes.
We got SP Priest watching from Point Pleasant. Zach, right now, from my count, we've had 32 states represented in the comment section.
Wow.
That's a lot.
Yeah, a whole lot, and that's what D&D brings. It's different from everywhere else. Is D&D is global, and And it's not everybody. Listen, there's a lot of networks that does a great job, and anybody helping the kids we're for. But D&D, we're the ones that's got the college coaches following and the respect. So, we appreciate, and it's our folks at home and our sponsors that makes it happen. Nucky here, fake punt, trying to get around the edge. He's going to throw it.
Can't get it. We're going to get a flag.
Pass interference. They're going to call a pass interference there on Paxton Kahn. And, man, did Tug Valley catch a break.
We're going to get another flag.
Yeah. Tug called a big break there. See what they call. No, ineligible receiver downfield.
Yep. Multiple fouls on the play. Ineligible receiver downfield.
So they're going to cross each other out.
Holding against the Wildcats. The penalty's offset. We will replay.
They're going to replay fourth down here.
4th and 15 on their own 34 for the Panthers.
Anita Hawk says she's watching from Houghton. Guys, if you're looking for great insurance coverage, call Missy Birchfield at State Farm. If you're in the Logan area, if you're here in the Naugatuck area, call our good friends at United Insurance. Nice punt. Good leg there. Great job there. And it's going to take a Tug Valley row out to about the 31-yard line. And that's where Logan will start this drive.
And no question on that punt if somebody touched it or not. There was nobody around.
Nobody in the vicinity.
Yeah. Can't even leave it up to the imagination.
The Hammer Browning said Rob Ball is an animal. The what's the word on Eli? We haven't heard anything on him, guys. We'll update as soon as we do. Hopefully, just keep praying for him. And Terry Early says, watch him from Houghton. Goes O. Terry Early says a lot of flags.
They're having a lot of flags. I was about to say, last week, the game I was calling went till 11. This one's giving it a run for its money, and we've not even had 2 hour-long lightning delays.
Well, you know why? Because we've only had, I think, 6 rushing attempts on the evening.
Yeah.
Make it 7. And that's going to
it's going to be number 12, Caleb Johnson.
Caleb Johnson on the carry.
Caleb Johnson, the ball carrier.
So right now, Johnson Central all over Pikeville, 27-14. East Carter up on Greenup County, 35-28. Russell demolishing Paintsville right now, 41-0. Then you got Hazard up on Breathitt County, 28-21. Baisden back in the gun. Basin's going to hand it off. And again, Johnson again.
Nice run. He'll get about 20, but we do have a flag in the backfield.
Yeah, so that's normally a holding when it's in that area.
Yep, on the offense.
Yep.
Caleb Johnson.
That will come back. And now, update on the Mingo Central. We got a final there, 28-7. Mingo defeats Wayne. Shelby Valley all over Floyd Central, 35-0. Is the final there. Boyd County defeats Mason County, 21-6.
Against the Wildcats.
And, a big props to Mingo Central, because we were talking at halftime, it is very hard to go to Wayne and win.
Very hard to win out Wayne.
Shout out to the coach, David, for a big win.
There you go, Baisden lined up, one back in the backfield.
Screen pass out to Gage Green.
Yeah. Green still on his feet.
Yep.
Nice job there. Good game by Green. He's going to be about 4 yards shy of the first down. Now, Zach, I liked when the Wildcats had Kenny in the backfield. Now they switched and put Johnson back there now. But I thought they had something going there with Lavonte back here.
They did. And even with Johnson, he had his longest run from scrimmage.
Yeah, Johnson's done a fabulous job as well since he's been in.
Had it not been for that holding penalty,
Hammer Browning said, "Come on, Lucas Lambert, make Route 44 proud." There you go. Basin will keep it.
And they'll get a first down.
Yep.
Adam Basin on the quarterback keeper. Brought down by the Panthers, number 2, Jared Holyfield.
Bonnie Runyon says, "You guys are the best. Thanks for covering the game. Bonnie, you folks make us what we are. It's not us. It's you folks at home. We are an interactive broadcast. It's you folks tuning in, being a part of the broadcast. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're rooting for in the comment section below." Johnny Fraley says, "Man, these refs are hands-on those flags like Doc Holliday." Yeah, they and right now Nick Booth says, "I'll be your Huckleberry."
Saying of the day for sure.
Yeah. And Basin lined up in the gun. Murphy, he pump fakes. He's gonna go deep.
Looking for Green again. I can't get it.
He had him too.
Basin's pass falls incomplete, intended for number 2.
Yeah, he had him.
Brings up second down, 10 to go for the Wildcats. Ball on the 45-yard line.
This kid's got a cannon for an arm, doesn't he?
He does. They've been airing it out all evening long.
He's still not tired.
No.
I mean, he's whizzing it out there.
Sitting here, guys, I want to thank George Swain at State Farm in Williamson, West Virginia. George Swain doing his best to make sure you stay insured with great rates in the Williamson area. There's Lambert. Now, here's the thing. Lambert has not touched the ball much at all, Zach, but when he has, magical things have happened. But, he hasn't got many targets, and that's, I think, second handoff tonight.
Yeah. And the first one was a touchdown. 3rd and 8 on their own 47.
Tug Valley defense needs this stop bad. Yep. You can tell hands on the hips right now. They're wore out. They need a stop here.
Yeah.
Something terrible. So let's see.
And the fatigue adds to the penalties.
Yeah.
Also.
Basin drops back. He's looking downfield. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's going to be pushed out. Shy.
Adam Basin on the quarterback.
Looks like he'll stay right where he was.
First down, yeah.
At the 47-yard line.
So the flag on the play, I think.
Play brings up 4th down.
No.
8 to go for Logan.
They're going to bring out the punting unit.
4th and 8
Noah Combs
for the Wildcats.
To punt from the Wildcats.
Smart play.
Cameron Sloan back
Adam
to
Stanley, Mingo won. What was the final, 28-7?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mingo won 28-7 over Wayne tonight.
Big win for Mingo.
Noah Coombs back to punt for the Wildcats.
He fields it. Nice punt. Kid's got a leg. Look at the air.
It's going to go out about the 23-yard line.
Great punt there by Logan. So Tug Valley will take over on the 23.
27.
27, yeah.
At the 27-yard line.
Yeah, he kept walking. I was like, I don't know.
I didn't agree with that.
He stopped about the 23, 24-yard line, and then he kept, hesitantly moving forward.
Yeah, you heard the Tug Valley fans say, keep walking, and he did, didn't he?
He did. The Wildcats have played smash mouth defense all evening. Look at May in the gun.
Tug Valley's going to have to do something here.
Screen pass.
Nice.
To the outside. That was going to be the 18, Derek Jewell.
Tackle on the play by the Wildcats, number 55.
Again, Bob Brewer Stadium, the nice crowd here, but we've seen some of them that's trickled out here out of the stadium, but still a load of people here. Big, big fan base here tonight.
And both of these teams travel well.
Oh, yeah, they do. I knew when it come. I knew Logan would bring some fans, and Tug Valley always shows up.
Yeah. Wildcats make a play on the ball.
Yeah, nearly another turnover.
Cameron Sloan brings up second down, 10 to go for Tug Valley.
The Let's Go Logan watching from Peach Creek, Mike Atwell says. So guys, hit that like and share button. Get this up over 500 for these kids. Again, I'm telling you, Tug Valley, do not count them out, Zach. Logan's defense not making anything easy on them right now. But
no.
I've seen this team, make bigger comebacks than this, but they have Bryson Eli on the field too.
Right.
Let's see. Their backs are against the wall here. Let's see how they all step up. Cameron Sloan. He's going to pick up the first down there. Great reception there by Cam Sloan.
Yep, they'll get about 11 on that one.
Ball spotted at midfield.
Nice throw.
Tug Valley, first down.
We're going to see Cam Sloan pull out the cornrows, the dreadlocks like his dad had back in high school. Now they're going to take the signal from Haiti Ford on the sideline here. Switches sides here. Bryson Richardson in the backfield. Oh, they got what they wanted. They had him too.
Yeah, went zooming by Sloan.
He put some heat on that one.
Who's it on?
Yeah, false start on the Panthers.
A lot of flags.
Load of flags.
There have been a lot of flags.
And who's the flagging company of the East Coast?
Diamond Flagging Company.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the #1 flagging company east of the Mississippi. Guys, want to thank our good friends at Missy Burtfield at State Farm Chiefs Roadhouse, as well as United Motorsports.
Penalty was an illegal shift against the Panthers, 5 yards.
We'll get an illegal shift on Tug Valley.
First and 15.
Puts a man in motion. Swings out to the left side.
Nice job, still on his feet. He's got a first down, and he's got space. He's across the 20, the 10, finally brought down. Is there a flag? Yes, there is. And I'm telling you right now, if that comes back, it is. This Tug Valley fan base not happy at all.
That was a big momentum swing there momentarily for the Panthers.
Huge.
Come on, PJ! That's terrible! He did it, Tyler.
The Panther faithful not happy about that holding call.
No, not happy at all. And we'll see here. 3:54 to go.
Holding on the offense, 10-yard penalty. Illegal motion, eligible receiver downfield.
So we just got an update on the Belfry score. Belfry defeats Southwestern 57-15.
Wow.
Huge win for the Pirates.
You guys said it to pick them, they'd win huge at Belfry would.
Tackle on the play by the Wildcats, number 55, Braxton Wolford. Taken down at the 43-yard line.
Tug Valley needs to get something going here if they're going to.
Second down, 17 to go.
I'm not used to looking at the clock and seeing it run. It feels like it's been stationary.
Well, like I said,
most of the evening. Yeah.
I'd say we probably not reached double-digit carries yet this game between both teams.
We've got 7 carries so far.
7 carries. Think of that on both teams, right?
I know. Yes.
Yeah.
Another flag.
Flag on the play.
That's a recurring event here.
I may be just speaking for myself, but I don't think that anybody would complain if they maybe overlooked some minor penalties.
Not at all.
For the next few minutes.
I can tell you what. I can guarantee you this. These officials are getting paid by the hour.
Personal foul against the Wildcats, 15 yards.
Oh.
And I'm not saying, I can't tell you, they got a better view than we do. But, you can tell the fans are getting restless with the calls.
Right.
Either way, whether they're good or not.
Right.
It's every other play, there's a flag, and that's what the fans are so upset about.
As a Browns fan, I'm pretty used to this feeling. It's just last year, I blocked the whole season out of my mind. It just didn't happen for me because every play was another flag, illegal procedure, false start, you name it, holding, whatever.
That's hard to watch football games like
yes,
that.
It is.
Elijah Coleman says this game might not end until 11 o'clock. The said Flag Fest, every Tug Valley game said hard to watch. John M. Kirk. Here we go. Preston May fakes. He throws a dart, but off speed there. You can tell right now, like Tug Valley, they severely need a play. It don't matter what it is, but they need to hit a decent play downfield to get the energy back in. I mean, you can just tell that the energy's kind of sucked out of them right now.
Well, that run from May flipped the field position for the Panthers and then got called back. So, I mean,
and I think that was probably the play to do it.
Yeah.
And then it got sucked back. You could just tell the energy, you could feel it. The energy's not there right now.
Yeah, they're out of sorts.
Yeah. But I will say the Panther faithful, they're still here.
Oh, yeah, they are, and they should be because this Logan defense has showed up and showed out.
Yeah. And we'll get a screen pass there for about 5. It'll be 3rd and 5.
By number 7, Levante Keeney.
That was Fitzpatrick on the catch.
Gain of 5 yards, brings up 3rd down, 5 to go for Tug Valley. Ball spotted at the 25-yard line.
I'm in a golf tournament tomorrow in Lavalette.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'll be up early, leaving my house about 6 o'clock to drive to Huntington.
Well, I've got to, too. I'll tell you here in a second. Preston May dropping back. Fires down the sideline. Oh!
Incomplete.
He had Cam Sloan just not able to haul it in.
Flag on the play.
There's a flag.
That's a shock.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm shocked.
Laundry on the field, folks.
10-yard penalty.
Tonight's game sponsored by Tide Pods. As you sitting here listening, I got to leave at 7 in the morning. I got to head to Lexington as I'll be up at the Next Up camp covering that.
That's fun.
So, yeah, so we'll be up there.
Are you staying the night or are you driving back?
No, we're going to drive back. My daughter has a basketball training in Huntington on Sunday.
Gotcha.
But I'd love to because I am wore out. It's been a long week. Games every night. There you go.
Oh.
Look at Jewel trying to get around the edge. Jewel. Nice job there. Good job by Jewel being patient, waiting for his blockers in front of him.
Seals the edge and gets a 1st down.
And there's no flags
that we see. Looks like we're scot-free.
Yes.
Yeah.
For once.
Or no.
Oh, they're going to call 4th down.
At the 22-yard
They're going to say he was short by about 1.5 yards.
Wow.
4th down, a yard to go for Tug Valley.
4th and 1 here. Big 4th down play. Preston May trying to get it. And I think he fell forward. He got a yard, but let's see where the spot's at.
It's close.
It don't look like to me from the sideline, the view we got looks like he's short, but it definitely looks like he got a yard on the play.
It's close.
We're going to take an official's timeout.
Yeah,
we're going to have an injured player.
I don't know who that is injured.
I can't see either. Well, it's the camouflage.
Yeah.
Can't see anything.
You see Haiti Ford talking to his troops over there. Listen, I'm telling you right now, Haiti Ford, since he's took over his football program, he has made Tug Valley football relevant. It's Tug Valley football hasn't been as relevant as it's been in the Haiti Ford era in a long time. I cannot say what a job Haiti Ford has done with this group of Panthers, and it's just every year, when you're like, well, they graduated this one and that one, Haiti Ford got them right back in the mix of things the following year. And if Bryson Eli's healthy, Tug will have a chance in Class A.
Yes, they will.
Now, Logan, listen, I don't think anybody's seen Nick Booth having the success that he did this year and after last year. And Nick Booth has done a tremendous job. And these Panthers, man, they are physical. They play together. They play for each other. I like everything going on there in Logan.
Yeah, and he's got a great coaching staff, too. He's got former head coach Gary Mullins on staff with him, the longest tenured Wildcats football coach.
And I can tell you what, like we talked earlier, Logan County football in general, Chapmanville, Logan, man, all right now looking good.
Yeah.
It's fun to watch this. And it's going to be Logan ball.
Wow.
They're going to say he is short. Ashley Cotton said, I'm sickening the way the officials get talked to for doing something others don't want to do. The officials are doing a good job. Ashley, yeah. No, they're doing a good job. It's just, there's a lot of penalties.
There are,
yeah. That was said in a passing statement. It wasn't.
No, we're not knocking the officials. I have officiated baseball games. I've done, some basketball. Yeah. It's hard.
David Jones says, "What's up, D&D? Heading back from Wayne, 3-0.
Big win, David.
Congrats, Coach.
Well, listen, the Miners just go ahead and stop that bus here in Naugatuck and cheer on these two teams.
Bays on the screen.
Looky here, nice job, Logan Green.
He'll get about 20 on it, but we do have another flag on the play.
Listen, you could make a case Gage Green player of the game.
Yeah.
He's played big boy football tonight.
Yes, he has.
Kelsey Haymaker says Logan Hammaker says Logan having a great season.
Yes,
Jamie
they
Deskin
are.
says that's a bad spot. Way to show up on defense. Wendy White says. Yeah, and that's one thing I do want to say. Listen, as far as officials go, I highly urge young people get in the game and try to officiate because it's something that everybody needs. Over in Kentucky, I think we had 4 games already canceled last month because they didn't have officials, and it's not fair to the kids. But a lot of it is the pay, and a lot of it is just what they got to go through.
Yeah, treatment from fans and things like that. Yeah, absolutely.
There you go. But Kenny is brought down. Going to be a tackle by, looks like Kane Thompson.
I appreciate them keeping it on the ground as well, too. But, the officials, they have a thankless job.
Yep. Yeah, well, we got, I think, 3 workers that work for us that are officials.
Yeah.
And, it's just a tough job for anybody to do.
I've been in broadcasting since off and on since 2012. I started coaching basketball in 2017, and I was doing buddy league.
Yeah.
And I was on the sideline, and I'm just in my brain when I would watch a game, I would just say what was happening.
Reverse. Lucas Lambert trying to get to the edge. Tug Valley defense trying to swallow him up. Lambert still on his feet. Lambert trying to get to the edge. He's got blockers, and he's got space. Lambert across the 40, 30, 10, 5, touchdown Wildcats. Lucas Lambert with the play of the game. Kid ain't no boy, he's a man, Zach.
He shifted the entire defense.
Yeah, let's take a look at that. See if we got that on replay there, my Sean, on the punch time. Lucas Lambert with an 85-yard dash to the end zone, strikes pay dirt and gives Logan the 26-6 lead over Logan here, or over Tug Valley in the Logan Bank and Trust game of the week. And kick's going to be good. So 27-6 lead, Logan over Tug Valley here on the Logan Bank and Trust Game of the Week. We'll take a quick break. Be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
5 times is a charm. Congratulations to the awesome team at Precision Heating, Cooling, Electrical for earning its 5th National Best of the Best Award for customer satisfaction, the only HVAC company in West Virginia to earn our award for 5 straight years. If you need heating, cooling, electrical work, a fantastic generator, residential or commercial, done right at a fair price by honest experts, remember the name, Precision Heating, Cooling, Electrical. Visit PreciseHeatingCooling.com for an appointment. Precision, the best of the best, again.
Long
and
sleeve.
we're back.
And we are back here. Coach Nick Booth has to be happy right now with that run of Lucas Lambert. Gave him the space on the scoreboard and may have put the nail in the coffin here tonight, Zach. It's 27-6 lead right now.
Lucas was able to shift the defense to one side, and he's so fast that he was able to beat them back, and his blockers were able to seal the edge on going back to the reverse side of the field, and he was scot-free from about the 45-yard line on.
Well, one thing you've seen there was his top end speed. A lot of people don't realize he's that quick on the top end. You know, everybody knows he's a hammer. You know, like he'll ground and pound it, but you know the kid's got top end speed.
It's going to be fielded by the Panthers.
Still on his feet. Looky here. You're going to see Kane Thompson. You know, and since Bryson Eli's went out, it's pretty much been Kane Thompson. You know, him and Preston Mays had to keep the Panthers alive. Derek Jules had some nice receptions too.
Yeah.
But you know, you take a weapon like Bryson Eli, man, that's going to put you behind the 8 ball.
It will
when you take him out. Zach Hatfield says Mingo versus Logan will be a good game. It will.
Yeah,
be a
that
great
will
game.
be. Yep.
Where's that one at? Minor Mountain or Logan?
I can't remember.
So that may have been the play of the week, Bradley Dameron says. Tammy Alshire says it's not going to be hard to decide who the player of the game is. No, I think that was decided.
Yeah, that was Lucas Lambert's 3rd touchdown of the game.
Is Lambert the fastest kid around here?
No. The,
top 5?
No, I wouldn't say top 5.
Okay.
He's
fast.
super fast. For his size,
yeah,
his speed is unbelievable.
Okay.
But when you talk top end speed, you're talking Bryson Eli, Terendez Bryant, you're talking the Trey Ward. Trey Ward's the quickest.
Yeah.
He's a state champ. So
he is the quickest
guy in West Virginia.
Yeah.
And then you got Ace Cottle at Belfry, Isaiah Allen at Betsy Lane, Kane Thompson at Prestonsburg. So you know, just you know, there's a lot. But Lucas, what he does at his size is incredible.
Yeah.
Let's take a second. Thank our sponsors: Bruce Walters Ford, C&A Service Center, Cheech's Pizza, T&D Quick Stop, Treasures Unlimited, Williamson Flooring and more, Three Guys Pizza and Brew, Williamson Pharmacy, Markham Remora and Associates, A&H Supply, Logan Bank and Trust, United Motorsports, Diamond Flagging Company, Missy Birchfield at State Farm, Cheech's Pizza, Warfield Market, Kermit Western Auto, Tug Valley Wellness Clinic, Tommy's Auto Sales, Watts Eye Care, B&G Electric, Bronze and Bliss Tanning Salon, and Kessler's Boutique in Williamson, West Virginia. Guys, our sponsors is what makes this happen and makes it able to where you guys can see this and these kids get this opportunity. Please make sure you frequent their business, like their Facebook page, and tell them you heard them on D&D Sports.
So we're in the last quarter of play. It's 10 o'clock. 10:04.
Yep, 10:04.
We have been here for. It's been a good game. Don't get me wrong, but it has been a long time.
33 states represented. We got somebody
There
from
we
North
go.
Carolina, Denton,
Awesome.
North Carolina. Shirley Evans. May. Trying to get around the edge. Nothing there. Said Zoe Murphy and Levante belong in the conversation. Yeah, I'd put them two in there too. Levante Kennedy, Zoe Murphy.
Yeah, Murphy.
Mingo and Logan play at Logan, they say.
Preston May on the quarterback keeper.
It seems like Mingo plays everywhere. They ain't played at home yet, I don't think.
No, I think they got like 4 straight home games coming up soon.
I love going up to the mountain and going to games up there.
There you go. First down for the Panthers. Let's see what Haiti Ford calls in. Preston May looks to the sideline. There you go, May. He's going to try to get around the edge. Blockers in front of him. Have a decent little game. He's going to pick up about 4 on the play.
Preston May on the quarterback keeper. Pushed out of bounds at the 45-yard line.
11 minutes. It was our first 60 seconds in the fourth quarter have ticked off the clock.
Gain of 4 yards brings up second down, 6 to go. Ball spotted at the 45.
I do appreciate that both teams have started to keep it on the ground now.
Yeah.
He's going to fumble it. Well, it's going to be Wildcat football.
Yeah, Logan recovers it there. Just coughed it up there. See who that is on the fumble recovery. That's number 55, Braxton Wolford, and man, has that kid showed up tonight, Zach.
Yeah, the senior.
We've called his name all night long.
We have. He has been all over the football on defense, and he has been an absolute asset for this Wildcat defense.
Hammer Browning says best field in the state is Mingo Central. It's definitely got the best view. You know, it's beautiful up there on Minor Mountain. Seth Cox says everyone in Logan has been waiting for Lucas to get to high school since he was in 6th grade. They have.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, they're calling intentional grounding.
They're going to say not a fumble, intentional grounding, loss of downs.
You know, I had my suspicions.
I saw you looking. Yeah.
Guys, again, you're watching this fourth quarter here, sponsored by CNA Service Center. CNA Service Center, guys, right now is making sure that they keep all your road vehicles on the road. Call them today for any of your vehicular needs at CNA Service Center in East Kermit. Also, I think 3 Guys Pizza and Brew, Tug Valley Wellness Clinic, and Williamson Pharmacy. Hey, nice job there. He finds Jewel. Jewel's still on his feet. Brought down. You know, Zach, if you wintertime coming up, if you're wanting to make sure you're not stranded on the side of the road, thanks to your vehicle not being maintained, call Kermit Western Auto. Right now, Kermit Western Auto will take care of all your needs, and they'll make sure they get you ready so you're not stranded on the side of the road in these harsh winters here in southern West Virginia.
Yeah, it's the worst place to be. I remember one year I was in college. It was my last year, and it was temperatures had dropped. I get in my car, see that the tire pressure is low, and I had a flat tire. It was snowing. It was, 20 degrees. We'll get a timeout for the Panthers.
And, and I guarantee you were sitting there thinking in your head, if I just went to Kermit Western Auto, I wouldn't be in this shop, position. So, said anyone know the Scott Sissonville score? No, we don't. We do not have a final or an update on that one. Right now, guys, this game right here, Lucas Lambert, Gage Green, Braxton Wolford, Levante Kenny, I mean, they've had a slew. This Mason Spence, Adam Baisden, I mean, you name it. The Wildcats have stepped up at every position, and, this is going to be a great team win.
Since about the middle of the second quarter, they've been able to do whatever they want to do.
Yeah.
Just about.
And again, this, Bryson Eli going out, that just, put Tug Valley behind the 8 ball in this game.
It did.
They've been playing uphill ever since.
Yeah.
And I know the Wildcats had been game planning for him.
Yeah.
And so figuring out how to implement that game plan to kind of like account for other people after he's been taken out you know, they had to make some adjustments there early on, but they started to get their groove.
And you can just tell that Preston May right now, I mean, he's, you know, it's been a long night, you know, for the QB. Cam Sloan goes in motion. And flag on the play.
2.
Yeah, there's 2 flags. One on each side. Let's see what they call here.
Yeah, it's hard to believe Eli was our player of the week last week. 6 touchdowns total, and him out. That's devastating to any team. Hope the young man gets to be better soon.
Absolutely stand-up kid.
Yeah, he is, Darryl.
Tabula Rasa says the Logan team might be better than that 2007 playoff team that lost to number 2 Wayne on a trick play in dying seconds of the season finale. Said traveled to Berkeley Springs for the playoffs, and they lost 55-40 that year.
Yeah, I remember that.
Do you agree with that?
That was before I was in high school, but I remember that.
Oh, my Lord. Somebody said, what was the Tulsa score tonight? We haven't got a final on that either. We'll try to figure that one out as well. Scott won 34-20. Big win. Big win for Scott. Sissonville come off that win last week. They snapped a 22-game losing streak against Tulsa.
Wow.
Last week.
20-19 they won. Great win.
And guys, you can stick around after the ball game for the Jim Mars Service post-game show. We'll get you called up on all the scores from around the region, give you post-game analysis, and name the player of the game.
Incomplete from May.
Preston May's pass also completed to number 18, Derek Jewell. Turnover on downs. Logan will take over possession. First and 10 for the Wildcats.
I want to give a big shout out to the PA guy here, Jordan Mounts. Jordan Mounts and his father Jerry Mounts, two of the best press box figures in all the Coalfields.
Stand up guys.
Yeah.
They've always got rosters for us.
Yep, always.
Even back when I was, doing radio, and this was over 10 years ago, they were doing the same thing.
They are first class.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, and that's don't expect nothing less here in Naugatuck. Tulsa won 50-0.
Wow.
And that's after a coaching change. Let us know who coached that game, guys, if you don't care. I was wondering after Coach Thompson, word was he resigned, so let us know who stepped in.
Hands it off to Johnson. Johnson still gets through one level of defense.
He's bumbling and tumbling his way down to the 40-yard line.
So we're going to get a flag on the play. It's going to be holding on the Wildcats. The second 20-yard run that Caleb Johnson's had. That's been called back for holding.
Yep. Tulsa with the big win. Let's go. Playoffs is looking good, Corey Davis says. The Michael
against the offense.
Eplin,
10-yard penalty.
Holding 10-yard penalty, back him up. Michael Eplin says, I graduated from Logan in 2007, so I can't remember who Logan played, but I did graduate from Logan High. If I remember correctly, they lost 69-0.
I remember it was pretty lopsided.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think it was 52 to what he said earlier.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I remember when I was a kid, though. The football was fun on the island. I know that.
Yeah. Johnson on the carry.
And you're starting to get that feel again. I mean, look at this. You're sitting here, whatever time, going on 10:30.
Yeah.
And the Logan fan, there's not one fan has left.
Yeah.
No.
You'll
16
see.
to go. Ball spotted at the 36-yard line.
Get a peek of them. There's just a little peek. It goes on down there about 30 yards, but Logan fans still intact here, cheering on their Wildcats. Everybody wants to be a part of this. They know that this team has a lot of potential. And listen, this team has a lot more potential than I'll admit, even more than I thought, because I didn't realize Adam Basin was this good.
Yeah.
This kid has a cannon.
He does. He's been really good, and he's made incremental progress all throughout his career.
Delayed game on the offense, 5-yard penalty.
Flag.
Will remain second down.
Southern West Virginia right now, you know, they got 4 really good QBs. You know, I mean, you got Preston May, Jameer Knuckles, Dakota Dalton, Adam Basin. Not in any particular order, but them 4 quarterbacks are all, you know, next level potential.
I want to watch college game day tomorrow on this rate. I ain't gonna be able to wake up.
There we go. Basin trying to get around the edge, and nice tackle there by the Panthers, Kane Thompson.
Adam Basin, the ball carrier, brought down by the Panthers, number 23, Kane Thompson.
And earlier you said somebody was going to Marshall tomorrow, 3 of them?
Yeah, we got 2 Chapmanville kids. I think Preston Kovac, Andrew Topping, and Lucas Lambert will be on game day visits at Marshall. Dakota Dalton will be on a game day visit at Tennessee.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
For all 4 young men, that's awesome.
So if anyone goes back and watches this, count the flags. The Prince of Fly says the Logan boys look big compared to the Tug Miners, or Tug Panthers. Or I said Tug and the Miners. There you go, trying to get around the edge.
Flag.
Nothing there, but another flag on the play as they take down Caden Justice.
Flag on the play.
No, there's no updates on Bryson yet.
Darryl, I think there was another flag on the play.
Somebody said that.
You think so? Said there's over 250 yards of penalties in this game so far.
Yeah, and they said it's about even for both teams.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the officials have called a fair game.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah, it's been a good call. It's just every little thing's being called. Yeah, I've always been the top. You know, listen, I don't care whether you're a good or you're a bad official. As long as you're consistently good or consistently bad.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, I don't care either way. 6:55 to go. We got a timeout on the field as we'll take a second to talk to our sponsors, and then we'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Here at Logan Bank and Trust, we are committed to serving the needs of the Southern coalfields.
For any of your financial needs, we encourage you to stop by one of our 5 convenient locations or apply online today at lbnt.com.
Whether you choose to stop by or visit us online, our team is here to help you every step of the way.
Buying a new home, expanding your business? Choose Logan Bank and Trust. Let's bank together.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And we are back here. Zach Anderson, Darryl McCoy, and Michael Sean Waller on the call with Jaxon Estridge on the production here as we got Tug Valley Logan, with Logan leading this thing 27-6 here at Bob Brewer Stadium in Naugatuck on the Craig Dameron Furniture scoreboard, Zach.
Yeah. I just heard Jordan Mount say that we've had 29 penalties, 14 on one team, 15 on the other.
That's as even as you get.
Yeah.
There, right down the middle, they're going to let it go, and Tug going to have a bad start to this drive. They'll start, you know, it's funny with all the changes, you know, back when we were young, when you started on the 20, it was a good start. You know, I mean, you fielded the ball and you started on the 20. Now, you know, that's your backs are against the wall. You're on the 20.
Yeah.
It's funny how that's changed over the years.
It has. And, you know, kids, you know, the further that we go, the more that kids become specialists. You know, they're stronger, they're taller. You know, they start to specialize in different sports.
Yep.
And now you're starting to see a lot of guys in the coal fields specialize in football because it was really kind of neglected. You know, if you were a good basketball and baseball player, sometimes you'd play football too.
Yeah.
But now you've got guys that football is their sport.
Nearly intercepted, Zach.
Preston May's pass falls incomplete.
Again.
I guess who?
Yeah, Braxton Wolford.
Again, he's been all over it.
Look, you want to know how Bryson Eli is? Right there he is. The shot, Bryson Eli, he's on a crutch over there. And you just hate it for that kid, man.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, he's having to sit there, and if you know Bryson, you realize he is an elite competitor. The kid does not like to lose, and he's got the most memorable, maybe the most memorable play ever in Tug Valley history when he turned the ball over and got the steal back in the layup to win the game.
Yep.
And that's why he's noted as the shot here in Naugatuck.
Well, if they'd let him, he'd get in the game right now.
Nice
I guarantee
play.
it.
Here they come. Nice play call there. Going to get a first down for the Panthers.
Tackled by number 55.
A buddy of mine just texted me, and he said that College Game Day will be on by the time we get done with this game.
Yeah.
Tomorrow morning.
First down, Tug Valley.
At this pace, that's where we're headed. But again, I mean, it's been a fun game, especially if you like defense. Both teams, man, has had smothering defense, especially through 3 quarters of play.
Yeah.
And then, the last, quarter and a half, Logan's opened it up here, but, Tug played great defense, through 3 quarters.
The score is not indicative of how close this game has been.
I agree.
Yeah.
Tackle on the play by the Wildcats, number 13, Mason Spence.
You see Bryson Eli standing over there next to Kane Thompson, just watching on. We'll try to get you an update on what the ruling is on his injury, but that's a good sign though. At least if he's standing over there, hopefully he'll be back next week or soon.
And that's going to be off of his helmet.
Like I said, if they'd let him come out here now, he would. Eli would. He's tough.
Hammer Browning says, where is College Game Day going to be? It's going to be Tennessee, Georgia.
Yes.
And, I was talking to Dakota Dalton earlier, and he plans on being front and center for Game Day.
Yeah, so I'm a Mountaineer season ticket holder.
Yeah.
And I was going to go to the game tomorrow if Game Day was going to be there.
Oh.
But I just – because they were going to. If they would have beat Ohio, Game Day was going to be in Morgantown.
Yeah.
But I sold my tickets, and I'm going to go play golf.
And backyard brawl, nice job.
Almost picked off.
Oh, nearly. It's intercepted.
No.
That's intercepted. No, they said he's out.
We do have a flag on the play.
Flag?
Yeah. See what the flag is.
The flag was that we haven't had any flags for a few seconds.
Check this final out. West Side takes down man 18-12.
Wow. Less than a 1-score game.
Then WVU has Pitt tomorrow in the backyard brawl.
3:30.
You want to know my prediction?
You think Pitt's going to win?
There'll be no burning couches in Morgantown.
I think the Mountaineers lost last week because Rich Rod didn't want to show his hand too much before the Pitt game.
Is that what you think?
That's what I think.
That's what you're going with.
Yeah. I mean, Navarro, their quarterback, probably. I mean, Ohio, if they win out, which they play Ohio State tomorrow, so it's going to be tough. But if they win out, even if they drop that game, they'll most likely be in the college football playoff.
Yeah.
As the best MAC team, probably one of the best G5 teams.
Yeah. Nice job. See our guy Maddox Sarton tuning in.
Shout out Maddox.
Said Stetson and I say go Logan, Mark Hatcher.
Yep.
How about that? Mark Hatcher, the walking Hall of Famer, man. It couldn't have happened to a better guy, man. I'm happy for Coach Hatcher. It had to be an awesome feeling to walk out there and be inducted because, most people get inducted after they pass away or something like that. I love seeing when an active coach like that gets gets their flowers.
And he's completely deserving, too, and we have another flag on the play.
Flag on the play. WVU couldn't beat Logan Middle School, Hammer Browning says. So speaking of that, guys, you can watch the Cheetahs Midget League game of the week on Sunday as Chapmanville and Tug Valley face off right here on this very field. See Cash Dotson versus Chubbs Dalton. Should be a great ball game.
Does Kentucky play tomorrow?
Yeah, Kentucky. They have. Shoot. You asked me too quick.
Disregard that. The officials have ruled a penalty.
UK.
Horse collar tackle against the Wildcats. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down, Tug Valley.
Even thinking about Eastern Michigan, who they played.
Eastern Michigan.
Yeah.
That first down brought to you by Chiefs Roadhouse. That one and every one tonight.
4:05 left to go.
Breaking news, Callie McCoy named homecoming queen at Phelps.
Congrats.
May pump fakes, throws it, nice play. And Cam Sloan still on his feet, brought down about the 6-yard line. Levante Kenny will get credited with the tackle.
By number 8, Paxton Kahn.
But great reception, great haul in by Cam Sloan there. You know, Cam Sloan, he's normally, you know, him and Bryson Eli work really good off each other, you know, and you know, he's had a lot of weight on his shoulders in this ball game, and you know, he stepped up, made some really big plays. You know, it's just, you know, there's only one of him out there, you know.
Right, he's helped keep them in this game.
Yep, he's played outstanding. Him, May, and Derek Jewell. Nice pass out the back of the end zone.
First of May's pass falls incomplete, intended for number 18, Derek Jewell.
27-6.
Second down.
Is the score here.
Goal to go, ball on the 8-yard line.
Johnny Schrum said he pulled a hamstring. Mark Hatcher said he'd like a big cheeseburger. Zach, can you take Coach Hatcher one of them
I
back
will.
to Logan?
I will.
There you go. Zach's got you, Coach. Ask everybody, head on down to Cheetahs after the ball game, talk about the game, and let us know what you think about some of the games in the area. Cheetahs Pizza, which I don't know at the rate we're going, Cheetahs is going to be closed before we get out of here.
That's what I was thinking.
But I'll tell you who will be open: Three Guys Pizza and Brew and Trailhead Bar and Grill. And
both great places.
Chiefs, they closed about 30 minutes ago. And I'm not just saying this. When I'm in Logan, my go-to place is Chiefs.
Yeah.
I love Chiefs. Here you go, Preston May. And I think he pulled him off. No. Let that one go. 3:09 on the clock. 3rd and 7 for the Panthers here. May dropping back. Uh-oh, he's got space. Ooh. And he was wide open, and I think there was a little confusion. I think Cam Sloan is who he was going to there. And there was another receiver in the area. But, you know, I mean, just from our view here, I think Preston May maybe should have tucked it and run it. I think he would have had 6 there.
He had a clearing,
yeah.
And let me just say, I started talking about them before the game even started, but this Logan defense, especially their front four, they are all up in his business. They have been getting pressure, and they're not stopping. They've got a 21-point lead with 3 minutes left to go, and they are still laying on.
Derek Jewell with another touchdown reception for the Panthers. 27-12 is the score on the Craig Damon Furniture scoreboard. Fireworks popping here in Naugatuck.
Preston May's pass is complete to number 18, Derek Jewell for the Tug Valley.
Telling you, Derek Jewell's had himself a game. You know, he's that's his second touchdown.
Second touchdown.
Yeah. Said ain't got no clue about Cheetahs, but Granny Jack's Pizza's the best. Now, where's Granny Jack's at?
So Granny Jack's is up Cow Creek, up Route 44 in Logan.
Oh.
Cow,
it is good. It is very good.
Cow Creek, you know, a little tidbit. You know who Cow Creek, what it was named after?
A cow?
My mother-in-law. I'm just kidding. I hope my wife ain't watching.
Darryl.
Block kick.
The extra point kick is blocked. No good. 2 minutes and 54 seconds remaining in the game. The score is
27-12 is the score here. Logan leads Tug Valley. We'll be right back as we'll continue the Logan Bank and Trust Game of the Week.
Getting ready for sports means protecting those eyes. Up to 90% of sport-related eye injuries can be prevented with proper eye protection. White Eye Care knows this and is committed to providing the best protective sportswear for your child's eyes. As a proud sponsor of our community sports programs, we want to see our kids protected, from the little ones up to the big leagues. Our huge selection of eyewear makes finding that perfect pair easy. So win big this season. Call White Eye Care in Logan for an appointment today.
Back here in Naugatuck, Zach Anderson, Darryl McCoy, Michael Sean Waller, Jaxon Estridge on the call here as we got Logan versus Tug Valley, Logan Bank and Trust Game of the Week. For all your loans, call Logan Bank and Trust right now. You can get the best interest rates on all loans. And the thing I like about Logan Bank and Trust, Michael Sean, I told you when you called me and you said, hey, you know, where's the best place to get a loan? What'd I tell you?
Logan Bank and Trust.
And how easy did they make the process?
My wife called over there, talked to them, didn't even go in the bank, Darryl, and within 27 minutes had the money. It was unbelievable, my wife said.
Yeah.
So Logan Bank and Trust, making sure it's quick and easy. Call them today for your next loan, folks. Tell them D&D Sports sent you.
Yep.
Ryan Queen says Zach Anderson's the man.
Thanks, Ryan. We went to school together.
How much do you pay him?
Yeah. I want half of that, buddy.
There you go.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Trying to onside kick. His own player tackled him.
I was like, am I seeing things?
What's going on?
Play of the game right there, folks.
How about that? Bentley Winston said, you ain't going nowhere. We're making sure that we run this out. I'm ready to go home.
So we are stopping right here.
Yeah, he said, we're going to run the ball this drive and run the clock out. Listen, Bentley's one of my favorite players.
Oh, yeah.
Great kid, man. Had a lot of health issues there last year, but multi-sport athlete, just an outstanding kid on and off the field.
Yeah.
Do they try to score again?
Covered him and his brother Garrett.
No, I don't think so.
No,
they'll probably try to get a first down and then burn the clock.
I don't know if I should ask this, but will a lot of people say because Eli didn't play this game, Logan wins? I hope not.
You play who's on the field.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
That's it.
But you know how a lot of people are in that way.
No, that had nothing to do with it. Listen, Logan, these boys come out, they play great defense.
Yeah. I agree.
It didn't matter who was going to be on the field tonight. This is going to be a tough Logan team to beat. But I will say, Bryson Eli, he's an easy, 2-3 touchdowns. So the Wendy White says, let's go Logan. Shirley Evans says, thanks D&D. Laura Dameron says, great broadcast, D&D. Said, missed Pete. Said, I agree with you, Jonathan Spry. Said, man was 2 yards away from tying West Side. Man, I can't wait to go home and watch that game.
Yeah.
You can watch it over on D&D Sports Network, D&D Sports Plus.
Yeah, want to watch that.
Yeah.
Want to go home.
Had Coach May and producer KJ on the call over there.
Shout out, guys.
So I know what I'm doing when I get home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I go home and watch the games on Friday, and my wife's like, honey, didn't you get enough of that today? I'm like, no, honey, I love football.
I hope I'm able to pick up my breadsticks on my way home.
They said they put them in the back door for you.
Or they're on the trash can out back by the dumpster.
Sit it on the big boy's head, the big boy statue.
Yeah.
They also there at Cheech's, did you see Bernie Sanders made a visit?
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh, my, that's awesome.
Looky here, loss of a couple yards there.
I thought he lost the football as well.
Yeah, that was Lamonte Kenny.
Oh, he's wanting to come out.
He's calling for a sub, I think.
Timeout, Tug Valley.
Ryan Queen says I was flipping back and forth in that game and this one, said it was a good defensive game. Appreciate you, Ryan, for letting us know that. Reinhardt Evans says it could have been a good game if the Stripes let them play. Sarah McLean says, Darryl, it's my favorite waitress at Cheech's. They are open till 11 tonight. So
I might make it.
Yeah,
your breadsticks will be ready, bro.
Zach says if I don't keep him here long for the post-game show, he may get up there.
Yeah.
You take care of him, Sarah. By the way, guys, if you want to watch this ball game and you're headed back to Logan, you can head on down to Cheech's Pizza. Hurry, get your order in before they close, and watch it on the big screen. Cheech's Pizza always has D&D games on all the flat screens.
It's awesome.
So does Three Guys Pizza and Brew and Trailhead Bar and Grill. You know, all three restaurants play all D&D stuff when it's on.
You know, I live in Logan, but I love coming to Mingo County to eat. There's so many there's good places in Logan.
Yeah.
But there's a ton of great and unique places in
businesses.
Yes.
Now, here we go. Nice run. Looky here. Going to be a nice pickup there for Logan. That was Gage Green.
Yep.
Gage Green had himself a night. He's got 2 scores, right?
Yeah. Well, he's got one score. One score, yeah. He's got 1. Lucas Lambert has 3.
Micah Eflin says the reason I asked who won the Scott game is because my brother and I make a bet on the Scott and Logan game every year. Said, you know, just a sibling rivalry every year. For the past few years, Scott has beat Logan.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's going to be hard this year for them to beat this team.
Yeah. It'll be hard to top this Wildcat defense.
Yep.
And, you know, like Baisden and Lucas Lambert and Levante and this entire, and, you know, Colt or Gage, this entire Wildcat team, all phases of the game, they have dominated and they play their heart out.
Don't forget, guys, we will have tomorrow, or Sunday, we will have Midget League action. Chapmanville versus Tug Valley, Midget League ball right here at Tug Valley. We ask everybody to come out and make a big atmosphere for the kids that's playing on the field. And if you can't make it, we got you covered. There you go. That's Johnson.
Caleb Johnson, the ball carrier.
That's his only carry. He hasn't got called back tonight.
That is, yes. Well, the only carry with forward progress that hasn't been called back.
Okay.
Jared Gardner said, way to go Wildcats, went to TV and took the dub. They did. It was, you know, it was a great game from start to finish for Logan, you know. And like I said, you know, Tug come out firing on all cylinders, but, you know, when Eli went out, you know, it's almost like it deflated their, you know, like took the air out of their sails.
Yeah.
And, you know, that's tough, man. I mean, I know. I've been there, you know. When he's on the field, you know you got a chance against anybody because you know you got the best player on the field normally. But when he's out, you know, it changes a lot of things.
Yeah.
On the victory formation
Class.
here for the Wildcats. Classy move here for Nick
Yeah.
Booth and the Wildcats. They're going to take a knee, run this thing out. And Logan will leave Naugatuck with a 27-12 victory over the Tug Valley Panthers, Zach. Just a great ball game from start to finish with especially on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, we're going to take a very quick break. And when we come back, guys, here on the Jim Mars Services postgame show, we'll get you caught up on all the scores from around the region, and we will name our game MVP. If you got a big job to get done, don't just trust any flagging service. Call Diamond Flagging Service. Diamond Flagging Service keeps your community safe while also making sure it stays moving. Give Diamond Flagging Service a call today for their services. They also offer amazing job opportunities. Diamond Flagging Services, proud supporter of the Mountain Athletes. If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today. see if you can get the and we are back here, guys, as Logan Bank and Trust Game of the Week concludes here at Bob Brewer Stadium. 27-12 victory for Logan. Bryson and Eli went out early, but Logan didn't look back as the Wildcats defense stood strong and made it very hard for Tug Valley to move the football, pushed them into some tough situations and forced a slew of turnovers, and ended up getting out of here with a healthy 27-12 dub.
Yeah, was a totally dominant win for the Wildcats. Every phase of the game, offense, defense, special teams, they were able to outmatch the Panthers, and they fought hard and really pulled away there in the third quarter to seal things for the Wildcats.
And our Tug Valley Wellness Clinic player of the game, Zach, goes to who?
Lucas Lambert. 3 touchdowns, the last one, 85-yard touchdown to really seal the game. He had a long ball downfield reception for another touchdown. Hands down, he'll get the player of the game.
Incredible run there. So, guys, we're going to let Zach jet out because Zach's got some cheese sticks waiting on him at Cheech's. So, Zach, you go on down there before they close. Tell them D&D Sports sent you. And we hope to see you next broadcast, Zach. But thanks again for joining us, brother.
Sounds good. See you guys.
The guys, as we're going to go over the scores from around the region here, Darryl McCoy, Michael Sean Waller. Michael Sean, let me bring the Mountain D&D Mountain scoreboard up here. Let's see, get some updated scores. Boyle County defeats Highlands, Fort Thomas 21-20. Johnson Central takes down Pikeville 35-14. Grundy loses to Giles 52-6. Mingo Central all over Wayne 28-7. Russell defeats Paintsville 41-0. Then we got East Carter took down Greenup County 43-35. Ashland with a 41-6 win over East Jessamine. My shocker of the night, Shelby Valley crushes Floyd Central 35-0.
Wow.
Bell County defeats Harlan County 36-7. Boyd County defeats Mason County 42-6. Bourbon County takes down Montgomery 20-13. Somerset outs Paris 42-7. And that wraps up all the scores from around the region that we have. You can catch the official D&D Sports Mountain scoreboard here momentarily. We'll put it up on D&D Sports Network and get you caught up on all of the scores going on around the area. But Michael Sean, just a great ball game here for both teams. And, Logan, this Logan team is a lot better than I thought coming in. I knew they was good, but I didn't realize they was this good. That Logan Mingo game is going to be a very good game.
I'll tell you what, Lambert had a great game, but I think number 7, Levante Kenny, made a big impact on this game on the defensive side, man.
He did.
And he changed the game, I thought.
He had numerous sacks, had a couple interceptions. The Levante Kenny showed up, showed out. And, listen, Gage Green.
Yes.
You could have made a case for him, but and then number 55 there, Braxton Wolford.
Yeah.
And let's not forget about the clock cleaner, the headhunter, the decleater, Mason Spence, laying some hellacious hits here tonight. But guys, I want to ask everybody, please keep Bryson Eli in your prayers, guys.
Yes.
As he went out early in the game. He was over at the end of the game standing on his crutches on the sideline, so hopefully he's okay, and he'll get back soon. But please keep him in your prayers, guys. And, want to wish all of our mountain kids tomorrow on visits good luck. Again, Dakota Dalton will be there at Tennessee, Georgia.
Yes, sir.
On his visit there in Tennessee. And then you got Andrew Topping, Preston Kovac, and one Lucas Lambert that will be there in
Marshall.
At Marshall. So, best of luck to all of our mountain kids on visits tomorrow. And guys, for us here, we want to thank once again the people that made it happen. Bruce Walters Ford, CNA Service Center. Timmy Sloan come up, took my car down there, got it fixed. Michael Sean
brought us the keys back
while we was
yes,
working.
Sir.
Yeah, he said, I got you. And that's what C&A Service Center does for you. Cheech's Pizza, T&D Quick Stop, Treasures Unlimited, Williamson Flooring, and more. Three Guys Pizza and Brew, Markham Remora and Associates, Logan Bank and Trust, United Motorsports, Diamond Flagging Company, Missy Burtfield at State Farm, Chiefs Roadhouse, Warfield Market, Kermit Western Auto, Tug Valley Wellness Clinic, Tommy's Auto Sales, White's Eye Care, B&G Electric, Kessler's Boutique, Kermit Western Auto, and Bronze and Bliss Tanning Salon. For Michael Schoenwaller and Darryl McCoy, guys, I want to thank you guys for tuning in.